Sorry to trouble. I don't know how to
Yes, yes.
start with my lord, because normally I don't trouble with a unlisted. But I have no alternative than to pray before your lordship a matter which is very, very urgent. And this is regarding a post of post of register establishment in Guwahati High Court. Register establishment was created in 2015. 2015 is created, and this creation of post to the post of register establishment is only in respect of principal seat at Guwahati High Court. After 2015, all the five incumbents, all from principal seat Guwahati High Court. These are from ministerial cadre. Now, what the notice we received yesterday at 1 p.m. And they said they are calling it from Aizel, they are calling from Nagaland, they are calling from Itanagar bench, which is not under, because they're from this peninsular cadre, they have got a separate gradation list. For Arunachal Pradesh, they have got a separate gradation list. Now the pay scale is totally different. Now the interview is being taken place at 4:30. I would not have trouble. That's why I said how to start it. 4:30 the interview. I don't want that your lordship will stay the interview. Let it go on. I don't know, subject to your lordship has to look to my petition, what petition I have made it. But I'll request your lordship. Normally these are some prayer which I may kindly, if your lordship not inconvenient, can be taken at 2 o'clock. It's some extraordinary situation I have come up before this court. Otherwise, I would not have trouble.
This court will be rising at 2:15.
But before that, my lord, we'll try to, because already it is filed. Whenever it is convenient.
When the interview is?
Interview today at 4:30, and this notice was brought yesterday at 1 o'clock. I got it. That's the whole. Otherwise, my lord, why at the last moment?
The process is going on?
No, the process, it will start only at 4:30 in the.
No, the process, when this process was initiated.
Yes. But 22, only notice is given to us on when that the interview will take place at 4:30 p.m. This is the whole difficulty. We'll try our level best to bring it before your lordship rise. I'm deeply obliged for that. I'm sorry I'm sorry. I know, my lord. Only for the first eviction. This is some situation beyond our control. That's why I'm troubling your lordship.
Okay, we'll try.
Yes, deeply obliged.
On Monday, I had mentioned one item there was in the list for upgradation of, because no confidence motion, we had given the notice for no confidence motion. The other side created trouble, got our people picked up by police, and they couldn't help. So other side also appeared, notice served, they filed the affidavit also. Can it be upgraded today?
No, because see, there are motion items also, and we have to rise also at 2:15. We have to rise at 2:15 also. There are other tribunal. That is also urgent.
Yes.
Matter related to
Tripura.
Cannot be possible. And this could...
Can it be, my last prayer is, last time also I made, because the client, you also knows your lordship was practicing, they are sitting on my neck.
And I don't generally upgrade.
Can I pray one thing, my lord, which your lordship kindly consider? On Tuesday, my lord, fixed item. Very urgent. Tuesday.
Which item?
Item 36, my lord. There are 20 motions, my lord. I think it will not be able to cover it by 2 p.m.
Okay. On the prayer of Mr. On the request of Mr. R.P. Sharma, and Council Board of Petitioners, release the case on Tuesday. Who is for the other side?
Other side will inform, my lord. Already we will inform for upgradation, then we will inform again. Therefore, they
it is submitted that consent has been taken from the Learned Council for the respondents to make the pay.
Yes.
Now, I could not open my mouth, my lord. The same prayer was there for upgradation item 30.
I don't make any prayer for upgradation.
Yes. Now, my lord,
I have not given.
The IA was filed, my lord, and last time also, lordship, due to positive time, today the case was fixed. Now, Only option remain, my lord. Can it be on Tuesday, lordship?
Not Tuesday. Tuesday, I have already fixed many matters already. Now, just now, one more.
No,
Maybe on Wednesday, we'll try to take up at 3:30. If not possible, then 3:30. But I don't upgrade. I don't upgrade.
today.
Tuesday. I'll be rising at 2:15.
Wednesday,
Wednesday.
Item number?
38.
Yes, 38 will be.
Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a case for withdrawal. Monday.
May I please, your lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a my lord motion matter, we have filed it today, my lord, matter regards to election of a cooperative society, my lord. And last date of the, my lord, this present term of the board of director is on 10th of March, my lord, on Wednesday, my lord.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention for listing lordship, the matter is a long pending matter. The matter relates to land acquisition. Compensation has not been given to the petitioner till date, lordship.
I do a martial due.
May it please, your lordship.
Obliged, lordship.
In item number 36, we have filed an affidavit in opposition yesterday. That may be called on record.
36 already mentioned,
Not 36, yes.
36
For today's list.
already mentioned,
It will be on Tuesday.
27.
It will be on Tuesday.
For withdrawal, item number 39.
May it please, your lordship, I pray for withdrawal with
Okay.
liberty, your lordship, to file afresh.
MS K. Jain, learned counsel part of petition, has submitted on instruction that the petitioner wants to withdraw the petitioners want to withdraw the writ petition. Come on, with liberty.
Deeply-
MS,
And
Mr.
for
MS
And-
and
respondent number 3.
learned standing counsel. Okay, Mr. S. Burwal, learned junior government advocate, Assam for respondent number 1. And 2. MSN and 4. 1, 2, and 4. And MSN Bora, learned standing counsel. Panchayat and Rural Development Department, for the respondent number 3. And you are?
Respondent number 6, lordship, B. Hussain. B. Hussain, respondent number 6.
And B. Hussain, learned counsel for the respondent number 6 are present. In view of the above submission, MS Jain, learned counsel for the petitioner. The petition is dismissed on withdrawal. Come out with the liberty as per the interim order.
No interim.
Past 3rd year. Stands recalled.
Deeply approved.
Item 40.
May I please? Use liberty, my lord.
What liberty?
My lord, actual petitioners have no locus, my lord.
No locus, then what liberty?
Other petitioner is there, my lord.
Huh?
Other petitioner is there.
Other petitioner will have separate cause of action. I don't think these petitioners have.
But some documents, we have collected some documents, my lord. That is why liberty may be given.
AKR, that land council for the petition, has submitted that he has received instructions to withdraw the writ petition, comma, with the liberty, reserving the liberty to appear tribune in the event of any subsequent cause of action. MS N. Bora, Land Standing Council, Panchayat and Rural Development Department, for the state respondents is present in view of the above submission made by Mr. Azhar, learned counsel for the petitioners, comma, the petition is dismissed on withdrawal, comma, with the liberty as sought for.
For motion, item number 1.
May I please, your lordship?
Implement. Implement.
Yes, lordship, yes.
Will implement today, then you file. Hard, Mr.
A. Alim Sheikh, lordship.
ARMC.
A. Alim Sheikh, lordship.
ARMC. Learned counsel for the applicant. Mr. Borua, you can.
Only 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Mr. S. Borua, learned junior government advocate, Assam for the respondent number, OP number, opposite party, huh? 1 and 2. So stop. The applicant as the writ petitioner, comma, has preferred the connected writ petition WBC number 6806, 2023. To assail a notification dated 28/7/2023, issued by the
Bar Association.
President, Kuhaigaon Bar Association, whereby the applicant, as petitioner, has been restrained from practicing in the courts at Kuhaigaon, post of, by the instant interlocutory application, the applicant petitioner is seeking implement of the following authority. Pass number to the as a party respondent in the connected writ petition. Post of it has been averred that the proposed party respondent is a necessary party for adjudication of the issues involved in the connected writ petition. Post of it is stated that due to inadvertence, the proposed party respondent could not be implemented in the array of respondents in the connected writ petition. Mr. Borua, Assam, appearing for the opposite party number 1 and the opposite party number 2, has submitted that he has no objection if the interlocutory application is allowed. Post of I have gone through the statements and averments made in the instant interlocutory application. Post of in view of the issues stated to be involved in the connected writ petition, this court is of the considered view that presence of the proposed party respondent as a party respondent in the connected writ petition is necessary. Accordingly, the instant interlocutory application is allowed for implement of the proposed party respondent as party respondent number 5 in the connected writ petition is allowed. The counsel for the petitioner shall submit, applicant petitioner shall submit the amended clause title in terms of so and so within 2 working days from today. First, upon submission of such amended clause title, the registry shall carry out the necessary corrections in the clause title as well as in the CIS. So the petition is to be connected, petition is to be listed thereafter.
Number 2.
Madam, I'm petitioner in person on 17th of February, actually, 2023.
The hard
The order was
petition,
passed.
hard the petition number 1 in person. Petition number 3
Petition number 3.
in person. The present contempt petition is prepared under article so and so. Alleging deliberate violation of the direction contained in an order dated 17/2/2023, passed in a writ petition, WBC number 6152/2021. Issue notice to the respondents. returnable in 4 weeks. The petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the respondents by registered postal AD within 2 working days.
May I please, your lordship? My lord. Order at case 10, my lord.
No time period.
My lord.
Hmm?
My lord.
No time period.
Time period is not there, my lord.
Yes, Sharma. Petition. Contempt petition under so and so. Alleging deliberate violation of a direction made in order dated 9/9/2021, passed in writ petition WPC number 1213/2022. It is submitted that the order dated 9/9/2021 was duly brought to the notice of the respondents. So sufficient notice returnable in courts. Petitioner shall take state for service of notice. Registered post review within 2 working days.
My lord. Okay.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, order dated 11/8/2023, my lord, is yet to be complied with, my lord. Page 19 relevant, my lord. Paragraph 8.
Third AFNU Mullah for the petitions under section 20. Contempt petition. No? Direction made in an order dated 11/8/2023. In a writ petition WBC number 4557/2023. It has been averred that the order dated 9. It has been averred. 11/8/2000 order dated 11/8/2023 was duly brought to the notice of the respondents. Issue notice returnable for weeks. Steps by registered post with AD within 2 working days.
Obliged.
Items 5 and 6.
My lord,
Sir,
in this case, my lord, the my lord, petitioner filed my lord, a complaint petition, my lord, filed an additional affidavit, my lord. My lord, may I please lordship, my lord, at this stage, my lord, notice may go, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, we also, my lord, research, my lord, about
No, we'll
the jurisdiction. my-
decide about the maintainability on Tuesday, all these 3 cases. Solamondo, yes, Mr. Botak. I think I don't, will not have any time today. Tuesday?
The only thing, probably they have filed an affidavit, affidavit.
If we
Item 6.
think that it is maintainable, we'll proceed.
No.
Otherwise, if it is not maintainable, we'll not proceed.
No.
No reason for issuing notice.
No.
If you have got something
No.
to tell Tuesday,
No.
If your lordship, it can be taken up on Thursday or not.
Thursday, I think. Like.
One criminal appeal for the.
Ability today? Some series matter.
27. 12 minutes.
Well, we will accommodate.
No.
Okay, you are Mr. Day, you are in which item?
Below item 6.
Only 6.
Yes, my lord. Now, yes, my lord, notice have not been issued, my lord.
5, item now 5, 6. Ellen Dehangian for the petitioners. And Mr. Mr. S. Borua, Junior Government Advocate Assam for the state respondents. And Mr. R. Day, Learned Counsel for the respondent number 6 in item 6. Place the on the so-and-so, as agreed to by so-and-so. Place the cases on Tuesday. Similarly, as Thakur,
Item 10.
item 10, as Thakur and as Borua. Tuesday.
Number 7.
Lordship, on last occasion, I could not satisfy Honorable Court. I hope so. Today I'll satisfy.
Because question is maintaining a writ petition.
Yeah.
To maintain a writ petition,
Yes.
you have to show that this authority, ombudsman, has exercised a jurisdiction which is not vested in him, or has not exercised a jurisdiction which is vested in him, or has gone beyond his jurisdiction. But this sufficiency of the region or inadequacy of the region may not be a ground to maintain a writ petition. Anyway, we'll issue notice. But I am not satisfied. Otherwise, insurance, এখন যে পুরনিখন যে নতুন Otherwise, law is perhaps settled. An award of
being a
show
statutory
me
authority.
an award of an insurance ombudsman perhaps is binding on the insurance company.
Lordship, writ petition against an ombudsman award is maintainable because it's a statutory authority.
Statutory authority under which rules, Mr. Counsel?
Lordship, I have a
This
citation of
ombudsman is empowered or constituted under which rules?
Lordship, I have a citation of Bombay High Court. Your Lordship may kindly.
Do you have any Supreme Court judgment?
Yes, Lordship, I have a
Which?
citation of Bombay High Court.
Okay, show me.
Lordship, paragraph 18 at page 20, paragraph 18, page 28. And last 4 lines of the paragraph.
1 minute, I am not looked at your judgment. First, I am looking at the statute. What do you say about subsection 8 of section 17? Because there is one insurer
Hmm.
and the other is insured. Now subsection 8 of section 17 makes it rule. Makes it clear that the award of insurance ombudsman shall be binding on the insurers and insurance brokers, as the case may be. But for the insured, it is not binding. For the insured
Hmm.
person who takes the policy,
Hmm.
it is not binding. Award of the insurance ombudsman. But so far as the insurer is concerned, because it is their own making, they have placed the ombudsman, right?
But
They
not-
have placed the ombudsman.
Uh.
That insurer person is not placing the ombudsman, right? And it says there is distinction that award of the insurance ombudsman shall be binding on the insurer. What do you say about that?
But whatever judgment I have given.
You are showing
It is
Bombay, but it is statute. What is it dealing with that issue?
It's a similar case.
Similar
Almost-
case. I am asking you this point, that the award of the insurance ombudsman is binding. That is, the statute says. Has it dealt? Has it dealt? This judgment is not binding on me.
But it has been raised in this judgment.
That is what I am asking you.
It has been raised in
It says-
paragraph 16.
A petition under 227 is maintainable.
Yes.
The portion you have highlighted, it says that a petition under 227 is maintainable. Durga Hotel Complex,
Durga Hotel Complex. Yes.
Supreme Court judgment, where it says that 226 is maintainable. On what ground? Sufficiency, inadequacy, all these grounds, because he has given his judgment on the basis of materials on record. It is not a perverse finding. Have you understood the
Lordship-
issue?
The learned ombudsman.
Okay,
has
hard,
not
Mr. As Bora learned counsel for the petitioner. Post of the petitioner. Writ petitioner herein is an insurance company. And by the instant writ petition, it has assailed an award dated 6/12/2022. Passed by the insurance ombudsman, directing the petitioner insurance company to make payment of death benefit of rupees 2,14,462 to the respondent who was the complainant in before the learned insurance ombudsman was to issue notice to the respondents returnable in 4 weeks. The petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the respondents by registered post with AD. The issue of maintainability of the writ petition is kept open for consideration at the appropriate stage.
of this.
Instruction,
My lord, open, my lord.
open.
My account is open.
Mr. R.S. Mishra, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Or any central government council. SC Cal and CG, standing as a CGST for the respond number 224, full stop. Mr. Mishra, Learned Counsel for the petitioner has submitted, on instruction, the petitioner has been able to operate the bank account number, according to the maintained with the Punjab and Sindh Bank, Hemkund Colony, Guru Nanak Market, Greater Kailas, +1, New Delhi, 100048, as the order provisional attachment has since been withdrawn due to elapse of 1 year, as submitted by Mr. Kyle and Standing Counsel CGST on instruction. Also, in view of the above fact situation, no cause of action survives to proceed with the writ petition. The writ petition is accordingly closed.
Lordship, we have included your lordship state of Assam as party respondent, your lordship.
My lord, sorry, my lord, but copy not served to us, my lord.
And again,
In fact, before amendment also copy not served to us.
before amendment,
Before
So,
amendment, they are not parties, your lordship.
No, we were.
he was party chief executive officer, Gwalpara Jilla Police. Okay, then you punish
Lordship,
Mr. S. Bhotagur, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Why you are not taking proper steps, Mr.
lordship,
Bhotagur?
lordship. I'm sorry, your lordship.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner is to serve a copy of the writ petition to Mr. S. Dr. Lyon, Standing Counsel, Panchayat and Rural Development Department during the course of the day. Full stop. Place the case on Wednesday.
Lordship.
Obliged.
May I please, your lordship, on the last occasion, actually, the instruction was to be taken from the dispute PS.
Yes, Mr. Burwa. And Goswami was there.
Instruction, in fact.
Is he suspected to be involved in any criminal case?
We, communication has been sent, but I'm yet to receive any instruction.
It is a phone
Lordship.
call only.
So next week.
Lordship, in another way, can it be disposed of by directing that, let me go there actually in a week's time. They are just bringing me, so let me go there, have a talk with them. But only thing is that the arrest portion is what it should not be done.
We, in a writ petition, it is barred, mister.
I know, but I know, but I know.
If
Okay,
you have
we will be-
any suspicion that he will be legitimate, suspicion that you might be arrested without an FIR, still a pre-arrest bail application is maintainable.
Yes, it is.
And
it-
this has
it
been
is my-
strictly, by writ petition, one
Yes.
cannot prevent his own arrest.
Yes, it's true, but the thing is, since they
That
are-
I cannot. That,
No,
I'm
that
not-
I oblige. That I
I
oblige.
can provide only instruction from to the Mr. Borua that whether you are suspected to be involved or you are why you have been called.
Oblige. That's good.
You want to visit, you can visit, I can close.
No, the thing is that the fear of being arrested is always in the
Due
mind.
process of law.
Definitely.
Okay,
Then-
yes, Naradev
Then
can.
they will take the instruction because I.S. Mazumdar Learned Counsel for the petition and Mr. S. Borua Learned Junior Government Advocate Assam for the respond number 124. So Mr. Borua has submitted that he has not yet received the instructions as regards the allegation made by the petitioner, in deference to the order dated 19 to 2020. He has sought for listing of the case next Friday to obtain the instruction and to place the same before the court. List the case accordingly next Friday.
Item 12.
Yes, what is the procedure, Mr.?
Lordship from the last occasion wanted me to.
Just no, because I don't know also.
I could get hold of some of the guidelines or office memorandum. It,
What is the sum and substance otherwise?
because casual leave is nowhere provided, and, as defined. But the thing is that there are guidelines of Government of Assam. It's part of the Handbook of Circulars. And there is one order from our registry also.
Yes.
If your lordships kindly get this single page order of
Yes.
registry. Serial number 5, it says the employee shall take prior permission for casual leave on account of anticipated cause. In case of absence from duty due to sudden illness or some unforeseen circumstances, incumbent should inform his/her controlling officer immediately stating the nature of sudden emergency, and casual leave should be applied for upon joining. So this is Guwahati High Court say, and my lord, the Handbook of Circulars. It contains some of the provisions, my lord.
What is, in essence,
In
is
essence, is that
required is in casual leave.
you are
It
not
can
required.
be, if one thing can be anticipated, right? If suppose your son's marriage is contemplated on 1st of March,
Yes.
beforehand. But illness, suppose illness, that it comes suddenly.
That's true.
Sometimes illness, yes, it is a already pre-existing disease. That you need consultation. Doctor has asked for, you come after 15 days. That is also anticipated. But something which comes out suddenly, it can happen to anybody.
That is the purport of casual leave.
Right.
And while I go through the brief, my lord, I don't know, my lord, what lordships ultimately conceive. The reasons given in the writ petition doesn't match, because the boy, the child who was taken to doctor, if your lordships kindly see the medical certificate, page 26.
No, I can understand. If one applies for casual leave, for one reason or another, it is casual leave.
Casual leave.
Casual leave, first thing. You do not go and investigate everything.
That's true.
You are not detective, Mr.
True. It's not
It
required.
is casual leave is simpliciter. He has asked for casual leave.
For any
Otherwise,
reason.
he is entitled. He is entitled.
Yes. It may
In a
be
year, say 10 days, he is entitled. Whatever be the reason. It is casual, means casual.
schedule. That is the purport of the circular also of the High Court, as well as the Handbook of Circulars. That is the purport.
It can be suddenly one morning, he is fit and fine, but he thinks that he is not willing to go to the office. That can be
If mere phone call and later on he submits an application.
that is what High Court says.
Yes, yes.
What to do?
Sir, normally lordships do not
Otherwise,
suspend.
disciplinary proceeding
Normally
is
do
not to be interfered with.
Normally. So far as suspension is concerned, my lord, provision for appeal is also there. It's not that the person, the concerned employer, that is the final authority. Those aspects are there. Lordship will take care of those things.
When it started, this
It started
5th of January.
what is the stage?
My lord,
When it was served,
the show cause notice was given.
show cause was on
Reply
2nd of
filed, my lord. Reply filed. A written statement of defense filed, my lord.
written statement of defense filed.
2nd of February, the memorandum of charge, page 32, my lord.
and on 12th of February, I filed the written statement.
Because otherwise also law is that ordinarily it is not to be interfered.
It says that show cause do not give rise to a cause of
Cause of
action
action.
for filing a writ petition.
But if something is apparent on the face of the record. then
As
it is-
this concern, my lord will kindly take care of that because so far as the allegation of bias is level against the respondent, my lord, at this stage, it will be difficult on my part to
Hmm.
do that because
Even
Yes, yes. So, Mr. Bhardwaj, what we propose, we issue notice. Mr. Das will be accepting notice from 1 to 3.
1, 2, 3.
yes,
Okay, you take Dusty also,
my lord.
and no final
Decision.
decision should be taken. We'll examine let the response come
Because the
also.
only ground I have taken is Melafedi. Nothing else.
So Melafidi can be answered by respondent
Yes,
4,
yes.
not by Mr. Das.
Yes.
I understand. I understand.
Fine, my
But-
lord, fine.
Because interfering with a disciplinary proceeding is also ordinarily not.
My lord,
But
with all due respect, my lord is
I
the
have-
portfolio judge, my lord. Uh, My lord is the portfolio judge of Dhubri, my lord.
no,
What I have,
no, no,
that's why this matter has come up.
No, 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 no.
no, no.
Otherwise assigned.
Okay.
This bench
Okay.
is all.
But what I have
employees-
been made to go through, even after filing of this writ petition and it was moved at motion stage, what she is doing right now, I am not expressing anything.
Heard
But-
Mr. P. Bhardwaj, learned counsel for the petitioner. And Mr. H.K. Das, learned. Standing counsel. GHC for the respondent number 1, 2, and 3. Full stop. By the petitioner has preferred the instant litigation. Challenging. One, a suspension order dated 19/1/2024. Two, a show cause notice dated 2/2/2024. And the petitioner has contended that the impugned suspension order dated 9/1/2024 and the disciplinary proceeding initiated by the show cause notice dated 2/2/2024 is on the premise, is only on the premise that the petitioner had gone out of the station on
5th of January.
5th of January 2024. After improperly applying for casual leave. The petitioner has contended that the materials on record
Yeah.
including the statement of articles of charge have clearly demonstrated that the petitioner, sorry, the employer received the application, petitioner's application seeking casual leave at 10:49 on 5/1/2024. Full stop. The petitioner had also forwarded the application by email, right,
Yes. At 9:56.
to the employer at 9:56
56 AM.
56 AM on 5/1/2024. Also, as such, comma, the initiation of disciplinary proceeding by the impugned so cause notice is where in law and also it has been contended that the act is an act of malafide on the part of the respondent number 4. Mr. Das, Garnet, Training Council, GHC. Has submitted that ordinarily, comma, a disciplinary proceeding, initiation of disciplinary proceeding does not give rise to a cause of action to maintain a writ petition. Full stop. He has submitted that apart from other grounds, comma, the petitioner has also alleged malafide against the respondent number 4, which can only be responded to by the respondent number 4. Full stop. Let notice be issued. Full stop. Notice is made returnable on 22/3/2000. From the what about this is registry? What about any other thing? Employee subordinate or district judiciary?
Milord, subordinate judiciary, I haven't found anything, but those handbook of circular, these are also similar to what is. This is with regard to Government of Assam. If your lordship.
Which one is relevant? Like the clause 5?
Page 206, it says casual leave is not recognized by regulation and an officer absent on casual leave is not treated as absent from duty. Government will make no arrangement to supply the place of officers absent on such leave. The officer granting the leave and the officer taking it will be held responsible if the public service suffers in any way from the absence of the officer on casual leave. And next one is with regard to combination of casual leave.
Next one is combination of casual leave,
Combination of
other
casual
kind
leave,
of.
other kind of leave, Milord.
As in service as normally, comma, casual leave is applied. Okay, sorry.
My lord will kindly come to page 209 of that circular. Conditions for
Normally, comma, casual leave is available to an employee for a stipulated for fixed number of days in a calendar year. Full stop. In case of absence from duty due to sudden illness or some unforeseen circumstances, the incumbents should inform the employer immediately, stating the nature of sudden emergency. And casual leave can also be applied for upon joining. Full stop. In view of same comma, it is provided that still the returning, the responding authorities. The disciplinary authority may proceed with the disciplinary proceeding so initiated by the show cause notice dated so and so. But the same shall not be finalized till the returnable date.
My lord.
The respondents shall file their responses in the meantime.
My lord.
Item 13.
On or before the returnable date.
Yes.
Item 13.
Some instruction.
If you notice question, extra copies 2 working days. Yes.
Some instructions, your lordship just recollect. This is about regarding,
Okay, then.
yes, that instruction, we said a temporary.
In fact, investigation has been done and the field report has been submitted. And the deputy commissioner has also submitted a speaking order whereby it has been found out that 4 feet 9 inches of the land has been encroached by the petitioner, which has been earmarked for the PWD. So this is a established fact, and that apart, the petitioner has been claiming that he was unable to do with the day-to-day activities of his diagnostic center. There also we have established the fact that normal activity is going on without any hassles. Because some receipts have been given as regard the various test reports which has been done.
Which I will do. Let's give me a copy. I have to see.
I only have one.
Some level. Which date?
Whether this picture is what is this picture? One stairs is available, Mr. Das.
I have to see that, Mala. I have not because. So
Unfortunately, I only have.
If that stair is available.
I'll
this,
see that.
In fact, Lordship, they have also submitted a video transcript of the report.
If that stair is available, suppose. Middle one.
Yes. I have to verify it. I can't say right away. I have to call
Yes,
my
yes.
client and verify it. Which step is this? To which route it enters?
If there is entry and exit, suppose
No, if there is,
alternative,
yes.
then that regarding encroachment, that has to be examined.
I have to just consult him that whether this entry, which they have shown, this entry leads to which, because I told your lordship, one is a diagnostic, another is some shops are there.
Something biomed is showing.
Yes. So,
And it is a corridor kind of thing.
yes.
We have the color photograph also.
Okay, let us have.
I'll call it and I will ask him.
We are concerned with only ingress and entry
No,
and
absolutely.
exit.
That's only
So
for
far as
that.
this encroachment part is concerned, that is a matter of
That's it.
field
And
inspection.
my lord, I have checked one thing. I have checked on records, which is a part of the writ petition. The purpose for which you just give it up. ऐसा कॉपी लगेगा मतलब फिर कॉपी गुड Excellent.
Two shops might have been affected. Two shops.
That's why I have to just,
Two shops. This Biomed signboard is there. Then there is another one, this Taste Sweet Blended. I think this is IMFL shop.
Why?
That entry and exit to that IMFL shop is might be
yes, yeah,
affected. But so far as Biomed is concerned,
Okay, fine, my lord.
Biomed
There is absolutely
it
no
appears,
problem.
I don't know.
Yes, I also don't know. If that is that wine commercial complex, if that is also part is affected, even then temporary they should allow it, if it is. I have to inquire which part is affected.
Because
Which part is affected, এখন দিদি দিদি।
whether there is any alternative entry, there might be some difficulty. Don't know. To enter into that IMFL shop.
I just want to tell your lordship, after going, it's on record, all the documents. The purpose for which, I'll argue later on, the purpose for which they wanted this particular, they say encroachment only on the ground, they want to widen the road. My lord, widen the road, there is absolutely no problem. My lord, my place also can be taken, a patta lane also can be given by, if it is for the public purpose. Now that purpose, if you see later on in the report, it is for another purpose. That purpose is not for widening road. It is only for that drainage, there are some problems. I will tell your lordship for what purpose they have wanted. I know it, but on record I will bring it. So first, my lord, let me verify it.
Otherwise, yes,
Let
otherwise
me verify.
some kind of exercise was carried out.
Yes,
Or-
that's true.
It is not that suddenly they have come.
No, first initially some complaint was made. We brought it on record because the permission which is granted is by
Take your
granted.
instruction then whether, because
Didi, huh?
one thing, it appears that entry and exit to the Biomed appears to be unaffected.
Yes.
Only thing is entry to IMFL shop.
Yes, I'll just have a word with my client. I'll tell my learned friend that he should explain what is the difficulty in that particular, then,
Because the other part requires exercise.
yes.
But
Regarding encroachment part,
that
or
encroachment
high-handed
of
action,
dark-
all these things requires exercise.
dark 44 feet, that area which has been said to be enclosed. So that the petitioner may also come up with his set of instruction.
Take your instruction.
Yes.
Exactly what is effect.
Hmm.
But from the picture does not
Yeah.
look so. Okay, give a photocopy to.
I got this,
photocopy of this.
just now.
This code does not have.
Better photocopy.
This code, that instruction is from code.
Delay was.
I'll supply a photocopy.
I-
Code will
Yes.
supply a photocopy. Just now they have given us. Huh? And you have better photographs that can be sent to Mr. Loskar. Mr. Roy?
What's about it?
He has
Yes.
mobile, more photographs perhaps. Heard Mr. Didas, the senior counsel assisted by Mr. M.H. Loskar, learned counsel for the petitioner and board and Nogam. Board standing counsel revenue and disaster management department for the respondent number 1 and Mr. S. Gurua. Junior government advocate Assam for the respondent number
2, 3, 4.
and 4. Pursuant to the order dated 19 to 2024. Comma, Mr. Because previous order, Mr. Das,
Yes, I've
we
seen.
recorded that specific to the diagnostic center,
Yes, yes.
this court order.
Yeah.
And he has made specific denial to
Yeah.
that it is not a fact that as a result of such demolition, the entry and exit to the petitioner's building has become impossible, where the petitioner ran a diagnostic center. The said diagnostic center is functioning normally with no obstruction in the entry and exit. That is a specific.
Right. We'll
But
see.
because we recorded about the diagnostic center,
Yes.
not regarding IMFL shop. So he has made specific statement on that.
But we mentioned in the, because your lordship mentioned because of diagnostic center, because of patients.
Because of
But patients only, keeping it in mind. But in respect to the whole, we also mentioned there is a commercial complex also.
Okay. Get your instruction whether that is.
My lord, this is surprise that page 66 on record, when a notice was given, kindly see for what purpose the notice was given. Kindly see, my lord, the purpose. I don't mind if you want to take it. Absolutely fine. 66, kindly see, my lord. Notice on 27th of December. It may be mentioned that part of your building structure standing on encroached government lands, as mentioned above, is sought to be demolished for widening of PWD road as proposed for resolve that traffic is in the said area. In compliance with direction passed by Honorable High Court, you are required to appear in the undersigned office chamber on so and so along with relevant supporting documents. So that was the purpose. They said that part of your building, but if it is part of my building, on records I am telling, my lord, that's of course your lordship will kindly see the order that has been passed at page 53. See, kindly see 53. This is certified that as per report of so and so, building of below, name of so and so has been completed. Every allowed to occupy the building, said building is located, a plan for consumption was sanctioned, so and so, so and so. So if it is a part of the building has been encroached, and if you want that it should be resolved for the traffic purpose, and you want to acquire it, absolutely there is no problem. Now the problem starts because the subsequent, it is a different.
No, this is by municipal board.
Yes.
Now here the steps are being taken by
By the PWD.
PWD and Deputy Commissioner.
Deputy Commissioner. Now PWD, which a notice was issued.
No, we are first into this because that whatever is demolished.
Yes.
That will be whether there is disputed questions of fact or not disputed questions of fact or high amended action, that can be examined. But find
But
out
so
from
far,
your
I will find it out.
plan that
Yes.
whether the statement made by the Deputy Commissioner that there is absolutely no obstruction
Yes,
in entry and exit to the diagnostic
I
center.
will get.
It is normally run now. And in fact, he has given photographs, money received.
The nursing home is diagnostic center is running.
The person to order it is friends. The district commissioner, Kashar, by this communication, bearing number so and so, dated 22/02/2024, has conveyed to the Alliance Junior Government Advocate, Assam, that as a result of the demolition process, the entry and exit to the petitioner's building has not been stopped. Petitioner's building, where the petitioner runs a diagnostic center, has not become impossible. And the diagnostic center is, in fact, functioning normally with no entry in the entry and exit. Mr. Das, learned senior counsel paying for the petition has submitted that in the same building, certain commercial establishments are also located. He needs some time to complete his instructions in view of such statements made from the office of the Deputy District Commissioner, Kacha.
In fact, there is an order which early your lordship passed the order 19/2/2024. Not only indicates a diagnostic center, kindly see my lord your lordship order 19/2.
19/2.
Your lordship's order, first order. Last, second portion.
Okay.
As a result, the petitioner who runs a diagnostic center as well as business of other commercial establishment. That's why both was there. Now today they brought instruction so far as diagnostic center is concerned. But commercial establishment also is affected.
তাহলে লিখব communication রে লিখিব two number of videographs and one photograph have also been forwarded with the said communication. লিখিব to Mr. Borua shall provide a photocopy of the a copy of the photograph and
Videos.
two videographs, two number of videographs to Mr. Loscott, Learned Counsel assisting Mr. Das during the course of it. Okay, you have this photocopy করে দিতে হবে.
Lordship, I will
You have photo?
Lordship.
This one?
Yes, Lordship.
Okay. When do you want, Mr. Das?
Next week, whichever date is convenient.
Wednesday or Friday? Friday? I'll raise the case on Friday. Or to enable Learned Counsel for the parties for obtaining further instructions.
Well,
You will also mean in the meantime check
Lordship.
that commercial establishments.
Lordship. The videographs are clear, Lordship.
Deeply up.
Item 14.
Petitioner before your lordship is a cooperative society, madam. They were allotted a plot of land in the year 1962 for group cultivation.
Okay.
Annexer B is the allotment order, lordship, page 22. Since then they are cultivating in.
Yes, Mr. Roy.
Lordship, I have to obtain instruction, Lordship.
Will issue notice then.
Lordship.
Heard MSP Burman Learned Counsel for the petitioner. And Mr. S. Roy, Learned
State
Government Advocate.
Respondent
Okay,
number
and
3.
G. Hazarika, Revenue 1, 2 are SS Roy, Unit
3, 4.
Government Advocate Assam for respondent number 3 and 4.
3 and
First up. The petitioner, comma, a registered cooperative society, comma, has stated that the state government in the revenue department provide a letter dated revenue settlement department bracket of by the letter dated 8/6/1962 had allowed the members of the petitioner society to make their have allowed also members of the petitioner society in a to stay in a plot of land which was part of Gulaghatia village grazing ground, Mauja Hujai, in a compact plot of land. So it is the case of the petitioner that the said plot of land was later on de-reserved.
No, not reserved.
Reserved,
Yes.
De-reserved. De-reserved. Full stop. Seeking settlement in the said compact block of land measuring
300 bighas.
300 bighas. The petitioner society has preferred an instant petition. Issue notice returnable on so and so March 2-3 as MS Hajorika 1 and 2, Mr. Roy 3 and 4, no formal notice, extra copy 2 days, working days.
Item number 15.
May I please, Your Lordship? In this case, Mr. NC Das is engaged counsel. He is hospitalized on Tuesday.
Hospitalized, senior counsel?
No, and Nobin Chandra Das.
Nobin Chandra Das.
Yes.
If hospitalized,
He is
then
hospitalized on Tuesday. Next week.
or you can take instruction in the meantime.
That also can be done also.
Since he is hospitalized, I'll record that fact.
Lordship.
I'll record the fact, and in the meantime, you take instruction.
Lordship.
Because he is complaining about lookout circular,
Lordship.
right? And their things are affected. And in the criminal case, they have been acquitted.
Lordship.
They are saying that there is no purpose keeping this lookout circular.
Lordship.
Have you gone through the petition?
Lordship.
In the meantime, you can take instruction. Next Friday.
Next Friday.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr.
G. Pathak.
Z. Pathak, learned counsel appearing for Mr. N.C. Das, learned counsel for the petitioners, has submitted that Mr. Das, due to certain medical emergency, is to be hospitalized. So as Mr. Das is in hospital, he has prayed for listing of the case on next Friday. Mr. D.C. Bora,
Lordship.
learned central government counsel, for all the respondents, has appeared for all the respondents.
Lordship.
Full stop. And has submitted that he will make endeavor to obtain instructions in the matter.
Lordship.
7 days time already there. Mr. Do you have a copy, extra copy?
Yes, just today morning I have received the file. I will provide him.
Will you be able to provide today?
Today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Saturday.
Today. I will provide today.
Okay.
I will take.
Mr. Pathak, counsel appearing for the petitioner, shall furnish a copy of the writ petition along with annexer to Mr. Bora during the course of the day. Because tomorrow is Saturday, Sunday,
Lordship.
so he will very less time to obtain instruction.
All right, Lordship.
Item number 7. Item number 16.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, matter is pertaining to allotment of land, Lordship. And two similar matters are already pending before this honorable court, Lordship. And that matter, Lordship, already notice been issued, Lordship.
What is the order? Do you have the order?
Lordship, in WPC number 4181, Lordship,
4181.
of 2023.
Your order.
4181.
Mr.
I am in, Lordship.
I
Amin.
mean petitioners.
I appear for 1, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Okay, SS Roy. Junior government. Okay. 1,
4,
4,
5, 6, and 7.
5, 6, and 7. Z Hazarika. Standing Council Revenue. 2 and 3. Post. The petitioners, comma 3 number, comma, have stated that they are sons of late Narayan Chandra Poddar. And the petitioner's grandfather, comma, Meenal Kanti Poddar, came to India from erstwhile East Pakistan, within bracket, now Bangladesh, bracket close, during 50s. Post up. The petitioner's grandfather was given the status of refugee, and the state government in the revenue department by an order dated 10/4/1956 10/4 by an order like allowed (66) number of refugee families, including the petitioner's grandfather, to stay stroke settle in a plot of land situated at Bongaigaon. Full stop. The place where the refugee families were sought to be settled is known as Bongaigaon Refugee Housing Colony, wherein the petitioner's grandfather was allotted 1 katha 5 lesa, a plot of land measuring 1 katha 5 lesa, full stop, seeking settlement of the said plot of land in favor of the petitioners. The petitioners have preferred an instant writ petition. Full stop. The further grievance of the petitioner is that the respond number, Deputy Commissioner,
Your Lordship.
The response number
There are
6, no,
4, 5 and 6.
4, 5 and 6, no.
4. By his letter dated 13/8/2015, conveyed the approval of the Subdivisional Land Advisory Committee, Bongaigaon, to allot the said plot of land to the petitioners by fixing value at rupees 34 lakh per bigha, that is, rupees 6,80,000 for 1 katha 10 lesa.
Only per one
Lordship,
katha.
only one katha, Lordship. 1 katha.
Okay, 1 katha. I go to 1 katha. Full stop. It is the contention of the petitioners that the petitioner's family, petitioner's grandfather had earlier paid some cost and the petitioners seek refixation of the value of the plot of land. Full stop. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks as MS Hazarika and Mr. Roy.
1, 4.
Huh?
1, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Huh? No formal notice, extra copies, requisite number, we furnish to the so by the petitioners. List the case along which the read petitions, WPC number 4181 2023
23, Lordship.
as the said read petition is stated is as the issue involved with the said read petition issues involved with the said petition are stated to be similar.
Obliged, Lordship.
Item number 17.
May I please, your lordship? This is the case relating to non-payment of ex gratia relief. My husband.
Ex gratia.
Ex gratia. Died in a
Mr.
Ardeka.
Ardeka. G. Hazarika.
I am for,
Pending council revenue. 1.
I am for 3, 4, 5 and 6.
S. Roy 3, 4, 5 and 6.
Finance.
Yes, Mr. Bhuya,
Finance.
can you accept somebody for finance?
Finance, Lordship.
Mr. H. Bhuya, M. Bhuya,
Lordship.
M. Bhuya, Land Council representing Mr.
Respondent number 2, B. Google, Lordship.
B. Gogoi, Standing Council Finance for the respondent number 2. Okay, petitioners.
Husband died.
Husband. Name?
Otul Bora.
Otul.
Otul. Borua.
Otul Borua, huh? Ex gratia. Died on 6/9/2019.
On 6/9/2019.
Notification from 15/11/2014. Road traffic accident occurred at a public place. Issue notice returnable in police as so and so appeared accepted. No formal notice, extra copies.
Item 18, much applied.
This is also similar type of application, lordship.
Petitioners,
Petitioner's husband died.
Finance of pen.
husband,
Hemanto Duara.
husband.
Here I appear for 2.
Husband, 10/11/2021. Hemanto Daura. Hazarika 1,
2, my friend.
Borua 2,
3, 4, 5.
Troy 3,
3,
4,
4,
and
5.
5. Ardeka,
Ardeka.
petitioner.
Item 19.
Obliged, lordship.
May I please, your lordship? My lord,
The petitioner, my lord, is an widow, my lord, an illiterate widow having 4 minor children, approached before your lordship, my lord, for taking the shelter, my lord. My house was situated inside the Indo-Bangla fencing, my lord. Due to fencing, my lord, my house is had fallen inside, for which, my lord, we become in retention, my lord.
You are the owner of the land.
The land is recorded in my father-in-law's name, my father-in-law's name. And I am the, my lord, my husband also died 5 years back, my lord. He was a rickshaw puller, my lord.
This is your land document.
This is the land document. It is my father-in-law's name, my lord. Abdul Jalil is my father-in-law's.
Heard Mr. H.R. Suri, learned counsel for the petitioner.
Union.
Any CGC?
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
P.K. Medhi, learned central government counsel for the responding number 1. MS G. Hazarika, revenue 2.
3, 4, 5, and 6 I am including.
SS Roy, learned junior government for the responding number 3, 4, 5, and 6. It is the case of the petitioner that her grandfather-in-law,
Yes, my lord. No, my lord. My father-in-law.
father-in-law,
Abdul Jalil, my lord.
comma, late Abdul Jalil, grandfather-in-law, you have said.
No, my lord. Father-in-law.
Paragraph 3, last word.
It is a mistake, my lord. It's my father-in-law.
Paragraph 4 also.
Grandfather.
Paragraph 4 also same thing.
My lord, I think a typographical error, my lord. I mean,
Not typographical error.
my lord. Father-in-law, my lord. Abdul Jalil is my father-in-law.
The petitioner's family had a plot of land at village Pirer Chowk. Correct or not? Now, this is correct or not?
Correct, my lord. Village period of
Gives rise to doubt now.
No, my lord. Everything is it's like a father-in-law, my lord. That's
Village Pirer Chowk. Pirerch. Okay.
Chandrakuna chalk, my lord. And
That is also wrong.
no, my lord. This is right, my lord. Village name parts, but in land records, it's called chalk, Chandrakuna chalk, my lord.
Within Karimganj Police Station District, Karimganj. Full stop. The petitioner's husband expired on 25/1/2017. Full stop. The respondent authorities had undertaken border fencing works in the Indo-Bangladesh border, and due to such fencing works, comma,
Erection
the
of
petitioner stated below, due to such fencing work, comma, the said plot of land stands located beyond the fencing, and as a result, comma, the said plot of land has become inaccessible to the families seeking settlement of alternative plot of land to as in the process, the petitioner has, family has virtually become landless. The petitioner has prepared an instant petition. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks as well.
Lordship, here I will appear for 3, 5 and 6. My friend will 1 and 4. 4 is
Okay,
PC.
PK made E,
1 and 4.
1 and 4. Okay.
And my lord, my humble sum, that grant I may be allowed to erase this grant, my lord.
Nowadays, it is not possible.
Oblige,
You have to file amendment petition.
oblige.
Item number 20.
May it please, my lords.
Yes.
The IOCL authorities, my lords, had floated a tender for the Bongaigaon refinery, my lords, for procurement of 15 lakh liters of liquid nitrogen, my lords. My lord, we kindly have page 29, my lords, which is the bid document. This bid was uploaded on the GEM portal, my lords.
I don't know, it is not the roster otherwise, anyway.
Yes, my lords.
It is listed, so it's.
My lords. Page 29 is the bid document, my lords.
Yes.
On the top right-hand corner, my lords will see the date, my lords. It's 28th September 2023, the date of uploading of the document, my lords. Now, the bid opening date is 9th October 2023. Thereafter, my lords will see the office name, which is the IOCL Bongaigaon Refinery. Total quantity is 15 lakh liters. Thereafter, my lords, item category is liquid nitrogen, my lords. Now, next page thereafter, my lords, page 30. Bottom of that page, my lords will see that it is reserved for making in India products, my lords. Now, right above that, my lords, we'll see that the IOCL authorities would be splitting the work in the ratio of 60-40, my lords, between two bidders. Total quantity will be split in two purchase orders in the ratio of 60-40, my lords.
So L2 has to supply at L1 rate.
Yes, my lords. Now, my lords, the petitioner participated as well as the respondent number 6, my lords. Now, admittedly, my lords, the respondent number 6 has its operations in Bhutan. Now, thereafter, my lords, and he was shortlisted, his bid was found to be responsive. So on being agreed by that, we submitted a representation, my lords. The first representation is at page 36, my lords, will find. No, it is a detailed representation.
Now, when this award was made, or this representation was prior to award?
Prior to award, my lords.
Okay.
Now, my lords, page 36 is the representation, my lords. It is a detailed representation, where when we say that, my lords, it is reserved for Make in India products. And as far as the Make in India products go, my lord, there is my lords will kindly have page 39.
Yes.
This is an information furnished by the custom authorities, my lords, for RTI application. To my lords, if my lord sees, name and address of the exporter in Bhutan. It is SD Cryogenics Gases Private Limited, so and so, Samrup Jongkar, Bhutan. Thereafter, my lords, name and address of the importer in India, which is Meghalaya Oxygen Private Limited. My respondent number 6 here in my lords.
Now, what is this commodity? This quantity, value, all these are, what is this?
These are, my lords.
CTH means what?
CTH, man, that I would not know, my lords. Thereafter, my lords,
CTH.
That I will have to take instructions, my lord, as to what that is.
Because we don't know the technical terms.
Yes, man. Thereafter, my lord, it is made clear, my lords, thereafter. Page 40.
Yes.
Is an office memorandum issued by the government of India, my lords. Clause 3 or there. It is in this regard, it is clarified that bidders offering imported products will fall under the category of non-local suppliers. They can't claim themselves as class 1 local suppliers, so and so, my lords. Thereafter, my lords, page 43, this is their own admission. It is a query that was put forth by the tendering authorities, my lords. The respondent number 6 responds to this query. Bid eligibility criteria, our query, my very first one, my lords. as we supply liquid nitrogen from our factory, that is Meghalaya Oxygen Private Limited, Amingaon, and SD Cryogenics Gases Limited, Bhutan. So we are unable to provide MII, which is Make in India Declaration, as per your bid document. This is their own admission. Now, Miles, thereafter, page 44.
But at the same time, they are saying something.
Yes, local content is so and so.
100%.
Yes, but they say that we cannot give you the MII declaration because we are exporting it from Bhutan, my lords. Now, page 44, my lords, is an experience certificate they had furnished us.
Supply liquid nitrogen from our both factory. Our means both are they are owner of both the same, both the
Yes.
factory.
It is probably a sister concern, but they are procuring it from Bhutan also. So essentially, my lord, their products are not entirely Make in India products.
Whether that was a requirement for in a bid process that
The bid,
MII declaration is a requirement.
yes, my lords.
That one has to submit
Yes.
MII.
Documents to be submitted, my lords, we'll see.
Come to page 31.
31, my lords.
Yes, clause 3.
Clause 3. Yes, ma'am. It is my lords, it is a
Bid reserved for Make in India products.
Yes, my lords.
But
Bid reserved for Make in India.
requirement might have complied.
No, my
no,
lords,
no.
they do not fulfill the MSME criteria also. That
And
ground also.
amended from time to time in subsequent orders issued by concerned for specific goods. However, eligible will be allowed to participate.
Yes, my lords.
Minimum local content to qualify as a class 1 local supplier is denoted in the bid document. All bidders must upload a certificate from the OEM
Yeah, OEM.
regarding the percentage of the local
Yes.
content. Now, have you said anything about this certificate of OEM
There is no certificate, my lord, that we could come.
against the response number 6?
Now, my lords,
The details of the location, there is something more. The
Yes.
details of the location at which the local value addition is made along with their bid. Failing which. Yes.
bid is liable to be rejected, my lord.
So this is not MII perhaps. Some
It is not MII.
or other certificate.
Yes. Now, my
A
lords,
certificate from the OEM regarding the percentage of local content.
yes, my lords. Now,
OEM normally original equipment manufacturer.
yes.
I
Original.
don't know what is here.
Yes, has to be, my lords.
Then
My lords, so they do not fulfill the MII criteria, my lords. Thereafter, the page 44 is a experience certificate they had furnished while placing a bid for before another authority, my lords. Years of experience. Wherein they categorically state, my lords, in November 2001, we have started a so-and-so plant at Bhutan near Rongya, Assam, which is merely 100 kilometers from Guwahati.
that is SD option perhaps.
SD Cryogenics.
Ah,
Yes, my lords.
Cryogenics.
So, my lords, we've submitted 2 representations. Now they have not responded. The authorities have not responded to our representations. Now, what they do, my lords, at page 62.
62.
Yes, my lords. Page 62, while the representations are pending, my lords, they issue a contract on 25th January 2024, whereby, my lords, the petitioner is issued a work order for 6 lakh liters, which is 40%. Now the bid,
You are L2.
my lords, I'm the only eligible bidder, my lords. As things stand. Now they've given me 40% of the work. They've split the work, meaning thereby they are going to award 60% to the respondent number 6, my lords.
So what is your prayer here now?
My prayer is, my lords, without disposing my representations and without taking a decision as to whether or not the respondent number 6 is qualified, whether he meets the Make in India criteria, my lord. They have gone ahead and.
Mr. Chaudhary, it is difficult to arrive at this stage. They are
take a decision, my lords.
best position.
Yes, my
They are
lord.
in best position to determine.
I completely bow down to that,
If
my
it
lord.
is totally arbitrary without any document, that we can examine later
Yes.
on. But at this stage, their process is on.
Well,
They may have the certificates. How can we presume everything?
They have not communicated to us anything, my lords. The tender portal also has not, they have not uploaded anything.
What do you want?
At this stage, my lords, I am praying for an interim to the extent that the 60%, their decision to award 60% of the work should not be given
Not
effect
very
to, my lords.
convinced.
My lords.
Not persuaded.
My lords. Well, then let them, my lords, pending disposal of our representation, my lords, let them take a decision on that.
Which one?
Representations dated 8th January 2024. At page 45, my lords.
Page 45.
Yes, ma'am. There are two representations. There is one of 21st December 2023, and there is another one of 8th December 2020.
If you are already L2,
L2,
or you have been shown, you have been placed the supply order
yes, my lord.
for 40%.
For
where it
40%.
is indicated.
Yes, ma'am. At page 62, my lord will see the second table, my lord, from the bottom, 600 liters, my lord. Ordered quantity.
Now, where from you are saying that this is because 600 liter is 6 lakh liter.
6 lakh liters is out of 15 lakh liters.
So meaning thereby L1 is already there.
There were two bidders, my lords.
L1 is already there, meaning thereby. Because it is a sharing formula.
Yes.
L1 60%.
Yes, ma'am.
L2 40% at the rate of L1.
Respectfully, my lords, they could not have gone ahead and declared him L1 because he does not fulfill the eligibility criteria, my lords.
That can be based on record.
Let them produce that, my lords.
We can issue notice at least.
My lords. And my pendency of the writ petition, my lords, will not be a bar for them to consider my representation, my lords.
Okay.
An observation to that effect.
Then question whether this is to be interfered with, that
Yes.
can only be based on record.
Yes, ma'am.
What documents they had produced as regards local content, all this. But so
Yes.
far,
I
you
could
have
not
become
access the.
L2,
Yes.
6 lakh liter, meaning thereby the rest 9 lakh has been already been awarded. Otherwise, emergence of L1 is to be preceded by.
Yes, my lord. Splitting of the work.
Is to precede L2.
Yes, my lord.
Already awarded.
Now, my lord, while the representations are pending, and my lords, only thing, my lord, we've been kept in the dark because on the portal, they have not uploaded anything.
Heard Mr. P. Chaudhary, Land Council for the petitioners. First of the petitioner has preferred the present petition to assail. This page 62 is what? To assail.
Page 62 is the order, my lords, of work order issued to the petition.
Tender process.
Yes, tender process.
Initiated by the respondent
IOCL.
IOS Indian Oil Corporation Limited.
Yes, ma'am.
For procurement of 15 lakh. This is liter or what?
Liters, my lords.
Liters.
Yes, ma'am.
Of liquid nitrogen within bracket Q3 by a bid document dated 28/9/2023. Full stop. From the work order issued on 25th January, 5/1/2024 by an work order, comma, that is so the petitioner an order has been placed in favor of the petitioner to supply 6 lakh liters of liquid nitrogen. Full stop. As per the bid document, comma, the total quantity of 15 lakh liters were to be split in 2 purchase orders in the ratio of 60:40. Full stop. L1 vendor was to be awarded lot 1 amounting to 60% of the tendered quantity, and the L2 vendor was to be awarded the remaining tendered quantity, that is 40%, provided L2 would accept the rate offered by L1. Full stop. As the petitioner has been as an order has been placed in favor of the petitioner for 40% of the total quantity of liquid nitrogen, comma, the petitioner appears to have emerged as L2. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner. There is only one responsive bidder or one more participant in the tender process. That is respondent number 6. Full stop. It is a case of the petitioner that the entire tender process was reserved for Make in India products. Yes. Full stop. The petitioner has claimed that the respondent number 6 does not fulfill the eligibility criteria for make in respect of percentage of local contents as per the policy framed by the Government of India, White Office Memorandum dated 4/3/2021. Right? Yes, ma'am. The petitioner has submitted that highlighting the fact of ineligibility of the respondent number 6 to participate in the bidding process initiated by the bid document dated 28/9/2023. The petitioner submitted 2 number of representations before the respondent IOCL authorities on 21/12/2023. Annexure C, my lords. C. Yes, my lords. And 8th January 2020. And dated 8 January 2024. Yes. Annexure D. Yes. But the respondent IOCL authorities, without considering the said 2 representations, comma, had proceeded to declare the respondent number 6 as the L1 bidder. Hence the repetition. First of all, issue notice returnable on deliver.
27 tree.
27.
I may be permitted to take dusty steps on the respondent.
The petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the respondents by registered post with AD. In addition, as prayed for, the petitioner is also permitted to take steps for dusty, routed through the registry, compliance affidavit within 2 weeks. It is observed that pendency of the writ petition shall not be a bar for the respondent authorities to consider to consider the said two representations, stated to have been filed by the petitioner on so and so and on so and so on its own merits.
I'm deeply obliged.
May I please ask? My lord, the petitioner is residing in the particular area, my lord, in reference to Annexure 1 at page 37 and Annexure 3 at page 39, my lord. For a moment, lordship, can we have a look at page 37, my lord?
37.
My lord, Annexure 1. May I read, my lord? Comment by letter dated so and so 1956, seen also the petitioner letter so and so and addressed to the so and so Secretary Shillong. The refugee are that the occupying concerned by DAG number 815 land on the Bharalu River since 1951. They are allotted to occupy the land in TV basis till they are provided with the somewhere of the following condition. They must not occupy the structure. They shall not occupy any land within 10 feet of the southern side of so and so, and keep this portion open. And if the conditions noted above alone are violated, they will be liable to be eviction immediately. The non-refugees are hereby ordered to be evicted immediately. SDC Guwahati should take steps accordingly. He is the keep so and so. Thereafter, Lordship will see page 39. That is the important issue, my lord, page 39.
Whose letter is this?
SDC. SDC. This page, Deputy Commissioner, my lord, that was forwarded, page 38, that is to be skipped for a moment. Page 39 be seen, my lord. This is the order. SDC has provided report to the Deputy Commissioner. Page 39. With reference to above so and so, I have the honor to inform you that the applicants so and so in the original petition are displaced from the east Pakistan and who are occupying the Sarkari land covered by DAG number 815 new 1601 of the Bharalu Guwahati River 1950. The government were pleased to allow the most of them to occupy the same portion of the land. Now they are in a occupation in the year 1956 by letter number so and so 56. You are provided and directed not to occupy the land within 10 feet 2008 so and so, but till today they were not provided with any alternative land. In the meantime, most of them are constructed their permanent home shed and improved their respective areas in the meantime so and so. The refugee have not occupied 10 feet wide adjoining the road and asked the government and portion they are so and so occupying which the lies between the road of 10 feet wide and adjoining to it Bharalu River and cannot be used for other purposes of the government. In this connection, it perhaps be informed that your kind intimation that the 5 acres of adjoining western side of the DAG 816 so and so have been settled with some other individual shown in the trace map. The sketch map are Sarkari lands. Under the above circumstances, if the government desire the land, measuring 5 acres may perhaps be settled individually with the applicant on the equal proportion. it may be pleased to mention in this connection that the application paid for perhaps be considered favorably in the light of the last government circular as well to occupation so and so. Thereafter, my lord, what happened? Thereafter, what happened, my lord? In 97, my lord, some of the persons, my lord, applied, my lord, and it has been reflected, my lord, page 40. Enclosing the petition from so-and-so Ranjit Malik and she, along with the others, enclosures of the ministers so asked, so directed the request to kindly to inquire all the petitioner and submit promptly with all and documents and fresh settlement of the land in the name of the petitioner. You are further requested to stop the eviction proceeding if there until further orders. Thereafter, my lord, it proceeded again, my lord, which subjected to a proceeding before Assam Revenue Board, my lord, page 41. The operative part, lordship will see page 49, my lord. I'm skipping, my lord, is a big order. Page 49, my lord, the proceeding was set aside and encroachment proceeding was also quashed. Some of the petitioner, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, it subjected another title suit, my lord, that your lordship will see page 50. Operative part, my lord, at page 53. It is the judgment of the civil court, my lord, some of the petitioner. Page 53, my lord, the suit is decreed ex parte, plaintiff right, title, interest over the suit land. By the right, the adverse position are declared and defendants and their employees are restrained permanently from eviction the plaintiff from the suit land. Then, my lord, what happened? A random basis notice was issued, my lord, that your lordship will see annexure 8 series starts from page 57. And vernacular, my lord, whoever they get, my lord, lordship kindly have a look for a moment, a vernacular, my lord. Page 58, my lord, vernacular. Dated is the 13, my lord, on 15, 16, whoever they get, my lord, in front of the house, they is to serve, my lord. ইয়াৰ দ্বাৰা আপোনাৰ সকলক জনোৱা যায় যে গুৱাহাটী মৌজাৰ চহৰ দ্বিতীয় খণ্ডৰ স্বয়ংস দাগৰ অৰ্থনীতিপনৰ ওপৰত অবৈধভাৱে কিছু সংখ্যক লোকে জমি দখল কৰি
Do you have any document regarding refugee status?
Refugee status, my lord. Original order it will reveal.
No, just because to claim refugee status, there must be some document.
My lord. Registration certificate they must have.
Are you in possession of those or not?
Yes, they are not. They are the possessors and they are third generation.
Your predecessors might be
yes,
refugee.
Yes,
and
yes.
to have the refugee status, one must have
Yes,
documents.
Yes, my lord.
Because they have
registration is there.
State has categorized into two.
My lord.
One is refugee and the other is non-refugee.
Non-refugee.
And if it is refugee, they have some kind of
The
claim.
predecessors, they have it. They have it, though I have not.
So you have made statement that your predecessors are refugees.
By name, lordship can see, my lord, please.
We can do not go on examining. If the documents are available, they will say.
My lord, my lord.
They will say.
Yes, yes.
Veracity of the document, we cannot.
Yes, yes.
But do you have the
for the
refugee status documents or not?
My lord, there is. For the moment, lordship, I like to draw, my lord, page 37, my lord, Sushil Karmakar. It is the father of the petitioner number 1.
Page 37.
37.
Which part?
The last line, my lord, copy 2. RRO Guwahati, then lordship will see for a random sake, my lord. Last line, Sushil Karmakar.
Yes.
Sushil Karmakar, man. Lordship has. So, my lord, another thing, my lord.
Who is the successor of Sushil Karmakar?
Petitioner number 1 is the son. And others also there, my lord. Thereafter, what happened, my lord? One more thing I like to apprise is that, my lord, at page, my lord, 115 Annexure 9, my lord, which subjected the impugn notice. That has been passed ex parte and I am concerned with number 4. Lordship kindly, Lordship kindly have a look at page 115. Good day, dear.
What is the date of this order?
No date, my lord. Only memo number is there, my lord. I am concerned with serial number 4, Arya Nagar. Now earlier it was Lordship maybe aware Sarabhatti, my lord, to Chabipul. And that was decided ex parte, my lord.
Yes, sir, Mr. Borua.
And Lordship, another thing, Lordship will see the last page of the annexure I have given, my lord. Government they themselves have erected, my lord, side guard wall. I have given the photograph of that, Lordship. Can you have a look? Last page.
That's it. My thing is that that originally the dark numbers which were in discussion is 815 all and 1601. Now in the eviction notice, the dark has been referred to 1682. We have to verify. Is it the same dark that the petition has been talking about?
815.
It is changed, my lord, from the revenue board's order, Lordship will see.
And that apart,
Converted to 1682. Come to
Yes.
page 47.
It is
Come
converted.
to page 47, paragraph 5.
Yes, converted.
Record shows that the land under occupation of the appellants covered by DAG number 815 has been converted to new DAG number 1682. Perhaps it is 1682.
168.
And the notices
168.
indicate 1682.
Same that.
And then just I had a glance. See page 48. Same again. Paragraph 5.
48.
48.
Yeah.
Now see paragraph 5 again. Have now been occupying the land in question with valid order by the DC Kamrup. On the other hand, from the report of the SDC, Guwahati, it is found that no alternative land would have been arranged for the settlement of the appellants as per order of the DC, in which order he allowed the appellants to stay on the land in question till alternative land would be managed. Notice under 18.2 and 18.3 can be issued to the encroachers of government land without any valid authority. But in the instant case, there is a valid permission to occupy the government land. And as such, they have a bona fide right to claim against the eviction notices issued under Rule 18.2 and 18.3. Hence, appeal have force. Now, he is exercising power under Disaster Management Act. But there are other orders.
Now the petitioner would be in a position to establish the chain as regard the lineage they have been following, say, with regard to that particular plot of land.
No,
whether
they are
have been-
claiming that they are successors in interest of
that is a statement.
original refugees. That is why I put the question to
That is
him,
a statement,
whether
but
you have the original statements are there.
Yes,
Documents are not there.
documents are not there.
Right. But
Unless and
still they
until-
have made out a case that successors in interest.
Yes.
It is subject to denial by you, but at least they have a primacy case.
So we have to examine that fact.
But under the pretext of disaster management, whether you can serve such kind of notices, that is the issue. It is not oboido per se. This from the documents at least. Deputy Commissioner himself, Revenue Department themselves.
It has been
Let
ordered.
them to stay there. Unless they will be provided accommodation somewhere else. And they are not providing it. If they are relocated, well and good. Because otherwise the condition is
Unless and until they are relocated.
until and unless. So that is the issue. Page 37. Till they are provided with some land
Alternative.
somewhere.
Yes, alternative.
So this,
In fact, these are old documents. In fact, we have to find out the
Right.
linkage between this
it
and
is
that.
upon you, the burden now is shifted to you, subject to documents they provide about their refugee status
Yes,
and lineage.
yes,
If they have the refugee status, they are predecessors in interest,
yes,
and they have the lineage,
yes. That will establish it.
then this is not the exercise. Exercise has to be relocation.
Relocation.
It appears so, subject to what you say at a later point of time. But as a matter of fact, they have made out a primacy case.
They have made out a case subject to the fact that they are established by way of documents.
Heard Mr. J.I. Borvi, learning counsel for the petitions.
Lordship, may I interfere?
Yes.
If your lordship is going for a protection of that order, so in that case, can it be on the next day so that even they come up with a document?
But then till then, you should not.
Till then, maybe
It has to be
next.
stay, my lord. Otherwise, they are going to
Yes,
evict
one or
us on Monday, my lord.
Yes,
There shall not be any
for
action.
1 or 2 days, definitely court may protect it.
Okay then. Mr. S. Borual and a junior government advocate Assam for respond number 1. Where is GMC? It's called Mr. Bora. Yes.
Should also revenue department name is.
No copy.
Copy has not been served.
But basically, first it is Mr. Borua. Mr. Borua's action.
Borua's action will lead other person.
MS N. Bordoloi, junior government advocate. Sorry, Lanet Standing Council Revenue Department, Revenue and Disaster Management Department. You are part of it also.
Once.
Because disaster management action. Number 2 is Borua 1, 4, 5, 6. And Mr. S. Bora, Standing Council GMC for the response number 3. Full stop. The petitioners, comma 43 in number, comma have preferred the instant repetition, stating that they have a common cause of action. Most of the petitioners have claimed that they are successors. They are legal representatives to heirs of persons who came who were originally Indian citizens and after partition in the year 1947, comma, they came to India from their erstwhile places of residence, comma, which were located now in the then East Pakistan, within bracket, now Bangladesh. Full stop. It is a further case of the petitioner that upon migration of their predecessors to India, comma, they were treated as refugees and provided, and the state government in the revenue department State government in the revenue department. Allowed them to stay in a parcel of land covered by DAG number 815 within bracket old, on the bank of river Horolu. Post of on being so located, the families have been living according to the petitioners, on being so located, their families have been staying in the said plot of land, covered by DAG number 815 old, and later on, renumbered as DAG number 1682 new since the year 1951. Attention has been drawn to an order dated 1956 of the Deputy Commissioner Kamrup, Annexer 1, to submit that by the said order, the refugees, that is, the petitioner's families were allowed to occupy the said land on T_B basis till they were provided some land at other places, subject to the conditions mentioned therein. Attention has also been drawn to a judgment. The petitioner have stated that at an earlier point of time, the petitioner's families were served with eviction notices, orders by the additional Deputy Commissioner Kamrup, in a proceeding before the Assam Board of Revenue in the form of case number 97 RA page 41 within bracket K/90 and 37 RA K/89, the Assam Board of Revenue had recorded a finding that notices served on those appellants the finding that notices under Rule 18 within bracket 2 and Rule 18 within bracket 3 could be issued to the encroachers of government land without any valid authority, and the Board of Revenue had found that in the case of those appellants, there was a valid permission to occupy the government land, and as such, they had a bona fide right to claim against the eviction notices issued under Rule 18.2 and Rule 18.3 of the settlement rules. With the said findings, the notices issued to the appellants therein were passed. Which such contention, the petitioners have stated that they have a bona fide claim to continue in occupation of the parcel of land covered by DAG number 815 within bracket old DAG number within bracket old 1682, new. On the bank of river Vorolu, by keeping a distance of 10 feet as indicated in the order dated 19/4/1956. Full stop. The petitioners have approached this court as they have been served with eviction notices, all dated 13/2/2024, by the respondent number 4, on the ground that the petitioners are occupying, encroaching the government land covered by DAG number 1682 of village Sohor Ulubari Part 2 illegally. With a further observation that in the event the petitioners, even the notices as petitioners, do not vacate the plot of land and the DAG number 1682, process for their eviction would be taken under Rule 18 within bracket 2 of the settlement rules. First, Mr. Borua, in the states from Aijanagar to Sabipur. Mr. Borua and its junior government advocate Assam has sought for how much time? Has sought for some time to obtain instructions in the matter. Mr. Borvia and counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioners are in possession of necessary documents as regards their refugee status. So, issue notice, will issue notice that all are represented within 2 weeks returnable. You file.
In fact, I could have come up with my instruction on first.
Okay, we'll issue notice returnable on first.
I have a small prayer, my lord. My name, GNC standing counsel be reflected in the cause list.
We'll do. We have not passed the order. We are passing. Okay, issue notice. Make it 4 then. 4th of March.
Yes, Monday.
Issue notice returnable in
March, my lord.
Huh?
Can it be on 6th?
In that case, it moves on to 2
4th
weeks.
March, my lord, I have got a case in division, my lord. 4th March.
Will be accommodated, no issues. 4th of March 2024. First of, having regard to the projections made on behalf of the petitioner on the basis of documents annexed to this writ petition, as already alluded in above, this court is of the view that the petitioners have been able to make out a privacy case for interim protection. Post of, it is found that accordingly, it is observed that till the returnable date, the eviction notices,
Next, 8 months.
all dated 13/2/2024 within bracket Annexer 8 Coli shall remain suspended.
My lord, one thing, my lord, respondent number not 4, my lord. You should notice circle officer, that is respondent number 6.
6 cycle office.
My GMC name be reflected, my lord.
The name of Mr. S. Boral and standing counsel CMC be reflected in the respondent side in the cause list. Okay. And Borulo and standing counsel revenue department be reflected in the respondent side. Extra copies
Also,
by today
By today,
By today only, Friday.
my lord, I'll do it.
So extra copies by
Yes,
today.
yes, also.
Yes, okay.
Item 42.
May I please, your lordship, the petitioner inherited the disputed land and petitioner inherited the disputed land along with
Disputed land.
his brother and sister.
Can you be a bit louder?
The petitioner inherited the disputed land.
That mic. Down, put it down. According to your convenience. Yeah.
The petitioner inherited the disputed land along with his brother and sister, my lord, and accordingly, her name was recorded as a patta holder. And upon the application of the respondent numbers, upon the
Madam, patta is one thing. Mutation is another thing.
no, his
Your whole story is mutation, perhaps. So I have just looked at the synopsis.
no, her name on the.
Show me the document first. Then
Annexure
go by the document. Then.
Annexure 1, my lord, her cancellation of patta, my lord.
Huh?
Annexure
Complete
1.
Yes. Record. Annexure 1. I think that order has been passed on the ground that this Pattadar, Moziron Bibi, Sorab Bibi, Monzila Bibi, Mozita Bibi, they were not in possession of the.
No, my lord, it is wrong, my lord.
No, that is, no, wrong is one thing. Wrong is one thing, madam. They said that their names should be removed from the records. 2 bigha, 1 katha,
12 lectures.
12 lesa. Because the Sokro Bikhoya circle officer cannot decide about pattas. He can only correct revenue records for the purpose of mutation. Then what happened?
Then I filed revenue appeal before the deputy commissioner
Revenue appeal before the deputy commissioner against this order.
against this order. And the
Okay.
appeal was admitted,
Okay. No, you preferred a writ petition earlier.
did petition, and as per the order of the Honorable High Court, I preferred appeal, my lord.
Hmm.
And appeal was admitted and notice was issued and the next date was fixed on 5/3/2024, my lord. In the meantime, the respondent 7 obtained an NOC and I put up.
Oh, you came here against that order in a writ petition. There, please see that your allegation was that respondent number 5 illegally mutated his name. Then you've been advised to prefer
Appeal.
an appeal under section 147. You preferred the appeal.
And appeal was admitted.
Appeal was admitted.
Annexure 6, my lord, page 36.
Notice was issued.
Notice was issued, my lord.
Okay.
I put online objection not to sell the land. And on Annexure 8, my lord, page number 38, and the circle officer issued a notice to me, whereas the applicants prayed for withdrawal of an online objection. Respondent number 6 filed an.
Who has filed on?
Respondent.
See, against that order of circle officer
Yeah.
at page 15, you have preferred an appeal.
Appeal, my lord.
Before the deputy commissioner under section 147. That is pending.
That is pending, my lord.
Right. So what has happened?
Then I filed an online objection, my lord, not to sell, not to give any NOC for sale of the land, my lord. And
Before whom?
before the online objection was made on the portal, my lord. On the portal, my lord.
On the portal, to whom? Or that, okay, please proceed.
And
Then
Annexure 8, my lord. 8.
page
Page 38.
38.
The circle officer issued a notice as the private respondent number 6 has filed an application for withdrawal of my online objection.
Okay.
And accordingly, notice was issued and date was fixed on 24/1/2024, my lord.
Hmm.
And I appeared and filed written objection, my lord.
Hmm.
And it was matter was heard, order was passed, my lord.
Order was passed. Which is the order?
Order was passed, but I applied for the certified copy, but no certified copy was provided with me. I filed the certified copy application, my lord, Annexure 41.
Annexure
41,
41.
yes.
Now, what is your grievance now? You have not
And-
got the certificate.
Then I approached before the deputy commissioner, but no, Annexure 1142. But my representation was not.
Mr. Borua, give her the certified copy. See, this is against mutation. Circle officer, I don't know how he can say about, anyway. She is applying for a certified copy. Then, madam, either and the appeal is pending, you have to move an interlocutory application for stay, or otherwise you can move under 151 before the Board of Revenue.
Yes, ma'am. But my grievance, I have to get the
Okay,
certificate.
let us try to redress your grievance. First grievance is page 41. When did you submit?
24 on same day.
Mr. Borua, get the first information from this circle officer, whether he has passed any order.
Yes.
Because one objection Madam has filed, the petitioner has filed, and the other man, he has filed an objection to it.
To remove it.
Then thereafter, he initiated a proceeding. Notice was issued. Then they participated. Then thereafter,
The 24-1.
MS Roy is saying that an order has been passed. Now, that order, that page 41, 24/1/2024,
Yes.
that order has not been supplied to her. If the order is supplied, firstly, whether any order has been passed. If yes, whether a copy can be given. I think that will redress. Otherwise, remedy lies before the Deputy Commissioner
Commissioner.
since appeal is pending. Or otherwise, as an exceptional measure, Board of Revenue under 151.
Then Deputy Commissioner 147.
Because circle officer cannot decide title.
Cannot.
Otherwise, your option is civil suit. To get the injunction,
Yes, ma'am.
If certified,
not read petition.
if certified copy is the only
No.
remedies he is seeking for, then definitely.
Firstly, get the information whether any order has been passed by a circle officer. And if yes, then the copy of the order.
Yes.
Then in the meantime, status quo of the land be maintained. my lord.
What status quo?
Status quo.
Yeah.
But because the private respondent is taking steps to execute the sale deed, my lord. I have the information, my lord. So till the returnable date, my lord, status quo of the land be maintained, my lord.
Since the proceeding is pending before a deputy
No, my lord.
commissioner, you should move an application before the deputy commissioner.
I have-
Already an appeal is pending.
I have approached, I have filed a representation before the district commissioner, my lord.
Representation, why every time you are filing representation, when statute provides for filing of appropriate application, why representation?
It's not.
File the interlocutory application before the deputy commissioner in a pending appeal.
In the meantime, I will approach, in the meantime, some protection may be given, my lord.
Mr. Get the instruction first. Will not proceed otherwise. Mojiran petitioner. Heard MS Roy, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. N. Borua one. S. Borua. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, 2, 3, 4, 5. So stop. One of the agreements of the petitioner is that pursuant to the proceedings drawn up by the circle officer, Bilahipa Revenue Circle, provide case number, page 38 of comma, the circle officer, Villakipa Revenue Circle has passed an order in the said proceeding. Full stop. No, the petitioner applied for a certified copy of the order passed in case number so and so before the circle officer,
Before the-
Villakipa Revenue Circle, comma, a certified copy of the order stated to have been passed on 21/4/2024 has not yet been supplied to the petitioner. First of the petitioner has the apprehension that the respondent number 6, the opposite party, sorry, the complainant, plaintiff, sorry, applicant, at whose instance case number so and so was registered, comma, is contemplating to sell the plot of land in question. Full stop. With mutation order, how can he sell? Okay, Mr. Borua, learned Junior Government Advocate, appearing for the respondent number 224, has submitted that he will make endeavor to obtain instructions. One, as to whether
Already an earlier NOC was issued, my lord, in respect of this land. my
Circle
lord.
Officer, Villakipa Revenue Circle, madam, your remedy lies in civil court, madam.
NOC is
We
a
are just trying to help you. Don't make more submission. Your remedy lies in civil court. Section 100 says this, they can only decide about mutation and all, not regarding title.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Has passed any final order in case number so and so. And if yes, comma, as to why a certified copy of the said order has not been issued, supplied to the petitioner despite her application dated 21/4/2024. Yes, when?
Next week, any day. Friday.
Friday.
Some protection, my lord, some protection till the next day.
What
Some
kind of protection I
status,
can give?
status of the land, my lord, because
Oh, I
decide
don't
on
know.
the status.
Madam, appeal is pending somewhere.
already NOC was issued, my lord, Annexure 2, my lord.
On Friday.
Tasif, if at all the order is uploaded,
MS Roy.
if at all the order is uploaded, I can communicate today.
Okay. MS Roy, Learned Counsel for the petitioner shall supply furnish an copy of the writ petition along with annexes to Mr. Roy, Mr. Borua during the course of the supply. Okay, it will be uploaded. Make sure it will apply. Last one.
Kindly have a look on last order, 5/2/2024.
Lordship, our affidavit is ready, my lord. We have sent it for vetting.
Okay.
Next week we'll file.
PK Decca, petitioners. A guy on CGC 178. N Bordoloi, standing as a revenue and disaster to S. Borua, Junior Government Advocate, for Mr. BJ Taludar, Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. PK Mehdi for the response number 3 and 4.
Not 3.
And any PWD? Okay. Mr. Taludar has submitted that the affidavit of opposition on behalf of the respondent number 3 and 4 has been prepared and sent for vetting. And the same will be filed within a week's time. Within a week's time. So, as sought for, is the case on 6/3.
My lord, briefly.
My lord, on 19th of February, an affidavit in opposition has been filed by the GMD authorities, my lord. The petitioner need to respond to that, my lord.
Okay. Mr. T, heard Mr. T Chakraborty, learned counsel for the petitioner, S. Borua, Junior Government Advocate Assam for the respondent number 1, Mr. S. Bora, learned standing counsel GMD for the respondent number 2 and 3. Anybody?
I am for respondent number 4, my lord.
4. Who are you?
I am, my lord, the builder, my lord.
Builder.
Lordship, I'm for respondent number 5.
1. Mr.
Utpal Chaudhary.
You get that. You get that.
UK Das, learned counsel for the respondent number 4. And Mr.
Respondent number 5, Lordship, M. Rahman.
M. Rahman.
Yes.
Learned counsel for the respondent number 5.
Lordship, the petition they served, Lordship, is incomplete and pages are missing, Lordship. So press copy may be served.
Your case also?
No, my lord.
Mr. Chakraborty has paid for and is granted
2 weeks will be sufficient.
2 weeks time to file an affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 4 and 5.
2 and 3. 2 and 3, my lord.
2 and 3. 2 and 3. Post up. Mr. Chakraborty shall also furnish a copy of the writ petition along with annexes to Mr. Rahman, learned counsel for the respondent number 5 within 2 working days.
My lord, I require 3 weeks time, my lord. I will-
You need 3 weeks time. File it within 2 weeks.
Lordship, we will also file affidavit, Lordship.
File, okay. The respondent number 4 and the respondent number 5 file also their responses within 2 weeks time. Please over extra copy to put you. List the case after what did you got on it?
15-3.
15/3/2023. The interim order pass shall continue till then.
Deeply obliged.
Item number 23.
May I please?
Yes, Mr. Gogoi, what is this concept?
Lordship, we are awaiting instruction on this written instruction, Lordship.
What is this concept USF?
USM.
USF.
USF.
It is your term only. So out of curiosity, I try to find out. It is unclassified or unclassed or something like that.
Unclassified forests.
Unclassified.
Unclassified forests.
Because your PCCF has stopped the petitioners from cutting the trees in their patta land on the ground that it is USF originally.
USF.
Page 13. He has gone to the definition of Godabaram. He says the area under question is therefore deemed to be forest,
39.
irrespective of the ownership.
Irrespective.
Since he has raised a legal question that has stopped this court from further proceeding, in spite of the fact that the petitioners have patta land. So we asked, specific question we asked on the previous date is that, what is this USF?
USF.
Why you are stopping the petitioners the permission to clear periodic patta lands for habitation on the purported ground that the petitioner's plot of land was originally USF? Earlier, I think Mr. D who appeared.
Yes, sir.
Yes. See, because of this, their patta lands are blocked. They want to cut trees.
Cut trees. That reason.
You have brought this thing, this is not familiar to us, so we have stopped.
Yes.
What do you say? Yes, Mr. Solder?
Some instruction has come, by the,
Ah.
we'll be filing our litigation.
Okay.
Lots of
But otherwise, what is it? What it is indicating?
Unclassified forests.
It's termed as USF is unclassed forest. From here, USF unclassed forest, USF as the class of.
Okay, file the affidavit along with all these Jamapanis also.
The meantime, we'll take written instruction, will clarify this USF.
Mr. Z. Pathak, petitioners, R. Gogoi, Standing Council, Environment and Forest Department for the response number
1, 2, 3, and 4.
MS N. Bordulo, Standing Council Revenue, 4, 5, and Mr. BJ Taludar, Senior Council, assisted by Mr. P.K. Medhi, Learned Council for the response number 6 and 7. So, Mr. Taludar has submitted that instructions have been received to file counter affidavits, and then the counter affidavit will be filed on behalf of the respondent of 6 and 7 within 2 weeks' time, 3 weeks' time. Mr. Gogoi, Learned Standing Council, Environment and Forest Department has also prayed for and is granted 3 weeks' time to file counter affidavit on behalf of the respondent number 1 to 4. Covering also the issue reflected in the order, reflected in annexer 11 to the writ petition. Post of release the case. So prayers made by the respondents are allowed to raise the case on students.
20.
March.
Items 24 to 27.
2% matter, we are waiting, we'll file affidavit, Your Lordship. We are waiting instruction.
Okay, Mr. Who are the petitioners here
A.K. Hannan.
for item number first?
Item number
24. Who is there?
24 and 27.
No. Who is 24?
I am.
Mr.
A.K. Hannan.
A.K. Hannan, Learned Counsel for the petitioner in 24 and
27.
27. 25.
25, Lordship.
Mr.
Good G. Dattatre on behalf.
Dattatre. Learned Counsel for the respondent.
Lordship, there is an interim order. 25.
Sorry, in item.
Item number 25.
25. And Mr. D. Borua, Learned Counsel for the petitioners in 26. Mr. R. Gogoi,
Forest Department.
Learned Standing Council, Environment and Forest Department.
1, 2, and 3.
Because numbers may be different. Environment and Forest Department authorities and Mr. S. Bora.
For GMC and GMD.
Learned Standing Council, GMD and GMC for the respondents. Full stop. Who, Mr. Bora, you need to file affidavit.
No, it is the basically.
Mr. Gogoi, Learned Standing
Mining
Council.
and mining.
Mining.
Sir, mining is minor. I'm not representing. Additionally, Mr. P.N. Gosam, he'll appear.
Mines and minerality.
Learned Counsel for the respondents have submitted that an affidavit on behalf of the respondents. Okay, Mr. Goswami is here. Mr. P.N. Goswami, Learned Additional Advocate General. For the assisted by Mr. R. Gogoi, Learned Standing Council, Environment and Forest Department. Mr. Goswami has submitted that a comprehensive affidavit covering all, a comprehensive will do.
My lord.
Only issue is that notification only. So one comprehensive affidavit will do.
What will do, my
A comprehensive affidavit on behalf of the state respondents will be filed within 4 weeks' time.
my lord.
Okay. And has paid for listing of the cases after 4 weeks. Mayor Mr. Goswami
Lordship, there,
is allowed list the cases after.
there is an
4 weeks.
interim
The
order.
interim order,
Item.
if any, shall continue till the negative of it. Orders, interim orders, if any, will continue.
Obliged, my lord.
Here we have filed an affidavit yesterday,
Okay,
and I wonder whether it's on record.
not record. And Mr. Devan, it is prevented detention.
Preventive dismissal,
Someday else,
lordship,
affidavit is not before us.
but I received the, lordship.
It's not before us.
Lordship.
A. Devan, Learned Counsel for the petition, and MS S. Sharma, Learned Junior Government Advocate Assam for all the respondents. Heard. MS Sharma has submitted that an affidavit in opposition on behalf of the state respondents has been filed. But the same is today.
Yesterday, madam.
Has been filed yesterday. Post up. As the state affidavit in opposition filed on behalf of the state respondents is not tagged to the record, come and raise the case on next Friday. With the state additional affidavit on record.
Right.
Well, this pertains to, my lord, eviction in Golpara, man.
Some hearing there then.
Next Tuesday, my lord, because there is an interim order operating.
Tuesday.
Our difficulty is that, my lord, on Monday,
Tuesday, Huh?
on Monday, my lord, the division bench matters are fixed, my lord. There is so much of contempt and a PML. It is, can be taken up on Tuesday, my lord.
Then why don't you get this repetition before the division bench?
For that, my lord, there has to be an order from your lordship. or
No,
from the
I
division-
cannot. I cannot make the
Since, my lord,
repetition.
true, my lord, division bench has not. blanket
Division
listed.
bench can.
True, my lord. Depending upon the facts, my lord, everybody can assail in a single bench also, my lord. There is no dispute to that, my lord. So let it be decided at the earliest, my lord. Or next
Yes,
Thursday. my lord. Next Thursday.
next. So,
Tuesday or Thursday, my lord, I get a.
Right.
Getting there.
I am also, that is why I propose, but thing is that next Tuesday and next Thursday, there are series, already I have fixed many matters for disposal.
My lord.
Maybe next Tuesday,
Next to next, my lord, fifth, my lord.
5th,
I'm sorry,
Tuesday.
Fifth, my lord, I'll be out of,
Before our Supreme Court, my lord. Fifth, my lord.
even I'll be out
Then
of.
I have my personal difficulty, my lord. So we'll try on next Thursday, my lord, if time permits, my lord. Let it be posted on next Thursday, my lord.
But don't insist that on that day.
I'm just insisting
Because
for
of-
listing, my lord. Let us see.
Okay, as I agree to
29, my lord.
Thursday. As sought for by Mr. P.J. Soigel and Senior Counsel for the Petitions and Mr. P.N. Goswami, Learned Additional Advocate General for the State Respondents. This is the case on next
29 too.
Thursday, huh? The interim order outside.
Obliged.
Item number 30.
Yes, your lordship. Lordship, on the last occasion, notice has been issued, but till date, no affidavit has been filed, lordship.
Lordship, we have not received any instructions yet. Lordship may grant us 2 weeks time, Lordship.
You are appearing
Appearing
for
for Lordship, respondent number 4 and 5, APGC.
APDC. Okay. Mr.
D1000, lordship.
D1000, Counsel for the Petitioner, and Mr.
HR Das, Lordship.
HR Das,
Lordship may,
Counsel for the Respondent number 4 and 5.
on behalf of Lordship, D Nath.
Okay. Representing Mr. D Nath,
Yes, your Lordship.
Standing Counsel.
Yes, your Lordship. For APGC.
APGCL for the respondent number 4 and 5. Gustav. Mr. Das has paid for and is granted. How much time? 3 weeks time.
Obliged.
File. Counter affidavit on behalf of the respondent of 4 and 5. Anybody else?
Council,
Okay. Counsel is absent.
council is absent, lordship.
Okay. Please the case. Please you.
Obliged.
Right.
May I, Lordship? As related to item number 37, Lordship, we have already taken steps, but Lordship, my.
He had to receive the instruction on sometime.
Okay, side with it.
Much of that.
Learned friend is,
my lord.
my learned friend is
Yes.
appearing.
Yeah.
The other side.
I have
Plus,
the
before
plan for the
I
record, madam. Just, I have received the copy on 12 o'clock, just I give a,
I have also.
my lord.
I'll go slow, bit slow. Because your lordship is rising at 2:15. I'll try to finish it before that. My lord, I'll just start with page 46. Then it will be easier to connect. Kindly see page 46. Kindly see the date, 22nd of February 2024. That is, I'll just read this, my lord. The following registrars of Guwahati High Court are hereby requested to appear in the interview scheduled to be held on 23/2/2024, Friday from 4:30 p.m. onwards in the Judges Conference Hall, second floor, New Block, so and so, with filling of one anticipated vacancy of register establishment by way of promotion. My lord, why one anticipated? Because the person incumbent who is going to retire, he will retire on 29th of this month. Now, my lord, from the principal seat of Guwahati High Court, joint registrar, there are 3 persons. Lordship has seen 1, 2, 3. From Itanagar Permanent Bench of Guwahati High Court, one Mr. Dotto, joint registrar, so and so, from Aizawl and from Kohima Bench. So, because these are post of joint registrar, feeder post. So, only interview will be held from the feeder post to the post of registrar establishment. Now, my lord, aforementioned candidates, I think with great respect, it was so, they made so hurriedly to notice, kindly see memo, 22/12/2023, 2024 they added. Somehow, that's why. Now, my lord will now see how this post was created. Now, page 34. This is 30th of October 2013. They wrote to the Honorable Chief Justice, Guwahati High Court, request for your lordship kind attention on various matters.
Page?
Page 34. Annexure 1. Date is 30th October 2013. Addressing to Honorable Chief Justice thereafter. Dated Guwahati, 30th October 2013. Lordship got it? Kindly seek humble request for your lordship kind attention. Action of various matter concerning office and staff of principal seat of Guwahati High Court. So they represented, my lord, this matter. Now kindly see page 35. I will not trouble by reading whole 35. A brief and outline of various grievances is enclosed in Annexure 1 for your lordship's kind perusal. Now, if your lordship turn to page 37, Annexure 1. 37, Annexure 1. Some prominent issue concerning the staff of Guwahati High Court principal seat. Now they said about inadequate officials, quarters, medical treatment. My lord will kindly skip this because what is the main issue is at page 41. Page 41(7). Representation in higher cadre. The representation of the staff in higher cadre is limited to the few posts of assistant registrar and deputy registrar. Only one post, each in the cadre of joint registrar, is available for general cadre staff, stenographer cadre. There is no representation in the cadre of registrar. It is felt that creating some additional avenues for promotion from general staff as well as stenographer in the cadre of joint registrar as well as registrar will improve the functioning of the registry. As such, a step will greatly induce the morale of the staff to perform better to secure a respectable position in the service. Such a step will be beneficial for the institution as well as staff. So now, if your lordship kindly turn to page 45. These were the grievance representation of Chief Justice. Page 45. Now kindly see subject, creation of post in the principal seat of Guwahati. So the representation was taken care of and accordingly, my lord, the post was created. Now if your lordship read, I am directed to convey the sanction of Governor of Assam, creation of following 78 numbers of additional posts in the principal seat. My lord, I will just request your lordship humble consideration. This is only in connection principal seat of Guwahati High Court. In the usual scale of pay and allowances admissible under the rules so and so to meet the requirement of increased number of so and so. If you see at 1, register establishment 1 post, we are on this. Entire issue is now the feeder post is number 2. Joint register 1 post. Deputy registrar. So all this I have been told prior to 2015 when this post was created, number of posts, now it was 78, it was lesser. They have created because number of judges also increased. So they want more people. So accordingly, strength was also increased. And my lord will kindly see next expenditure is debitable to head of account. So there was a concurrence of the finance. Now, your lordship will kindly note down, this is only in respect of the state of Assam. State of Assam will pay that. Now, I have shown my lord page 46. Now I will trouble your lordship with 2 paragraphs. Then I will show other rest, my lord, the gradation list. If your lordship will kindly turn to page 15. Page 15. Page 14, kindly see 2 paragraphs. I'll read then your lordship. Page 14, paragraph 3. That the petitioner begs to state it was a long-standing demand of the association that the officer and staff in the principal seat do not have representation in the higher cadre of the High Court service. And as such, the employees should have adequate representation in higher cadres of High Court service. Accordingly, one representation request of the association, the then Honorable Chief Justice was pleased to approve such request, and also they require the government of Assam to create sanction various posts for different categories, including the post of registrar establishment in the year 2015. Accordingly, the state of Assam wide letter dated 10/8/2015 has instantly sanctioned and created total number of 78 number of posts for the principal seat of Guwahati High Court, one of the same being the post of registrar establishment. It is asserted creation of post was only in respect of the principal seat of Guwahati High Court, and expenditure is to be borne by the state of Assam. Now it's very important. Accordingly, due recruitment process was carried out to fill up the post of registrar establishment from time to time. As many as 5 officers from among the officer of the High Court principal seat cadre were recruited, promoted to the seat post on conventional basis, as this is the precedent taken by the authority in respect of recruitment to the post of registrar establishment till date. It is to be stated that the post of registrar establishment is a promotional post for the relevant cadre of the principal seat of Guwahati High Court. However, the authority has not framed any rules specifying the mode of recruitment to the post in question till date. Now, I should know from them whether they have made any rules or not. If there is no rule, what we stated here, as per our information, it is a precedent which has been followed. Now, kindly see last paragraph, paragraph 4. Petitioner begs to state, such representation was made for fulfilling the aspiration of the officer and staff working in the principal seat, and consequential steps were being taken up by the authority for filling such aspiration, but not for the officer and staff of the cadre pay scale gradation list of the outlying benches. As such, opening up the post of registrar establishment for joint register from the outlying bench would be in sheer violation of the purpose of creation of the post of registrar establishment by the government of Assam, as well as against the aspiration of all the officer staff of the principal seat as aforementioned. But to the utter shock and surprise to the members of Petition Association, Respondent number 5 has issued a notice on 22/2/2024, whereby apart from the eligible candidate from the principal seat, 3 joint registrars of the outlying benches have also been requested to appear in the interview stated to be held. So these are the grievance. Now I'll show before your lordship 3 arguments, points. First point, whether they could have called in pursuance notice from the outlying benches. Now I have to give an answer to it, why they should not have called it. Now kindly see the gradation list. All outlying benches and principal seat has a different gradation list. If your lordship kindly see now, first gradation list, page 47, is the principal seat of gradation list. Lordship got it? Kindly see gradation list of officer of High Court service as on 9/2, gradation list of registrar established Guwahati High Court Guwahati High Court, Guwahati. Now kindly see, this is the person who is now holding the post of registrar is PP Upadhyay. Now he is going to retire. Kindly see date of retirement on the right hand side column is 29 to 2000. That's why my lord, anticipation vacancy. Now if you see, my lord, the joint register at page 47, who is the eligible candidates to the post of registrar is 3 candidates: Deepak Kumar Nath, Madhunath Sharma, and at 49.
Deepak Kumar Nath, has he retired already?
Retired position, maybe?
31/1/2024.
Yes.
So no question of calling him.
No, that's why. I don't know why it's a. I
Yes,
don't know
Mr.
whether-
Mondo.
My lord, I have
Page 47, if his date of retirement is 31/1/2024.
I am in doubt. Each and every page is very difficult to read. There may be some typographical error, maybe. I don't know.
No. Page 46.
If
From
he has
the
retired,
princi-
that's why your lordship is right.
From principal seat, Deepak Kumar Nath has been called for interview.
No, that is why.
But Deepak Kumar Nath, as per page 47, his date of retirement is 31/1/2024. He is
Correct.
already
There may
retired.
some, my lord, I don't know. There may be some error also. I don't know. Number 2 is Madhunath Sharma,
Joint register.
2026. 3, no, joint of, the only the purpose was showing to the court, there are 3 joint register now. These are separate gradation list. That's why I want to show it, my lord. Separate gradation list for the principal seat at Guwahati. Lordship, right, my lord. Now, kindly see at page 58 now. These are separate lists on different cadres. Different cadre, I don't try to trouble your lordship. Page 58, 21st of September 2023. It is for general information to all officers and staff of the Guwahati High Court, Itanagar, Permanent Bench, UPA, that the final gradation of officer staff is prepared and the same has been updated in the website of Guwahati High Court, Itanagar, Permanent so and so. If your lordship kindly turn to page 59. This is a gradation list of officers and staff of Guwahati High Court, Itanagar Permanent Bench. Gradation list of joint registrar in the Guwahati High Court, Itanagar Permanent Bench, UPA. So this is the, my lord, the person concerned. One is doctor, now promoted, date of birth, retirement is so and so. Now, these are the gradation list. Number 2 is gradation list of deputy registrar, Guwahati High Court. So it goes on. Now, but so far as the other outlying bench, Aizawl and Kohima, we could not get it. Now, what we have been told, instruction is that in so far as other outlying bench is concerned, my lord, the post of joint registrar filled up in Nagaland, I have been told, it is by the judicial officer. In the post of registrar, there is no post of registrar establishment. That's my instruction, my lord. They have, I told, what is the position of the other outlying benches? They said it is only filled up by judicial officer in the post of registrar. So your lordship has seen 2 different gradation lists, not the same, because the purpose behind was that they will get each of the principal seat, Arunachal, they will get treated, because now I have been told that the pay scale structure of a joint registrar is much higher than us, much higher than joint registrar here. Today, what registrar establishment is getting in principal seat, the joint registrar is getting much more higher.
Whether a joint register from, say, Itanagar bench or Kohima bench can be transferred as joint register principal seat?
That is difficult. I didn't get, I can't say straight away.
No, if it is transferable, and it is one of the same category.
Yes.
If it is not, then it is not a part of the same category.
But now that I have to get instruction. So far as a gradation list, what will happen to the gradation list? That's why I'm asking myself, my lord. I'm just asking myself, what will happen to the gradation list? Gradation list, because now there is a gradation list prepared So far as the, otherwise what would have been? It would have been a combined gradation list. My submission before Lordship, it would have been a combined gradation list. Let us consider, because if it is a transferable, so it is a combined gradation list. It is not a combined gradation list. Now, now let us put in this way, that what is the pay scale and structure of a joint register in Arunachal Pradesh? What is the pay scale of a joint register in Kohima? Now, I've been,
The rule says.
there is no rule as such. So far as rule, High Court rule, they have not made so far as from a feeder post to the higher post, register establishment, this rule is silent. As I have no rule has been framed. They have only on the basis of 2015, as a precedent, they were appointing, promoting from the principal seat.
What is the rule?
Now my lord will
No,
kindly
because there is a
see
common
why it is
rule.
different, why it is different. Now my lord, before coming to this court, my lord, our client has represented the matter to the Honorable Chief Justice. That if your lordship will kindly see at page 71. We represented annexing all the documents. That's why it is repeated. Kindly say 71. We represented yesterday, 22/2/2024. Before coming, I told that you have to represent. Please represent it. Annexing all the documents up to page. My lord will see at page 102. Up to 102. There is repetition. So it's a part of the documents submitted before the Honorable Chief Justice. Page 102. Now, why I'm saying, kindly see page 103. 103, my lord.
Yeah, for the picture three.
22nd March 2021. In partial modification of clause 6 of registry earlier notification dated 11/12/2013. I have hold that. I got that notification, my lord. Honorable Chief Justice is pleased to fix the following parameters of proper and uniform execution of the promotion policy, merit cum seniority in respect of officer and staff of the principal seat of Guwahati High Court, as well as outlying benches with immediate effect until further order. This word, as well as outlying benches, would not have been there if it is a combined. Now, what they have done, my lord, kindly see, number of vacancy is 1. If you see zone of concern, they would have called 5. Here they have called 6. Here they have called 6, my lord. So if this word, as well as outlying benches, would not have been there if it was combined. So my respectful submission before your lordship is this. My lord, let my learned friend get the instruction. 1. Number 2, my lord, it is going to be held at 4. My submission is that your lordship will not disturb that process if somebody has called for. Only request is that they should not declare the final result. That's the only request, not to declare. They should go ahead, let them go ahead, not to declare the final result.
Yes,
My lord, I'll produce the record and I'll file the affidavit and all this. And that another thing, my lord, that person is not yet retired. He's going to be retired in 31st.
No, I know, 29.
No, that post.
I told.
The post which is going to be vacant in 29th March, 20th of February. That's why, my lord, it is in a hurry. So your lordship kindly make it, my lord, subject to result of.
No. That will be difficult. Let's, my lord, let not subject to risk. No, that will be difficult.
Likely to be created third party right.
Right. That's again.
That I understand. Man, your lordship kindly see then, my lord. This service, your lordship kindly see the service condition, my lord, and as well as your lordship kindly see the Guwahati High Court.
No, because
before 1967.
Okay, that is my first query. Is that whether a joint register from, say, Kohima bench or Itanagar bench can be transferred,
my lord,
to this.
Transferable. So for my knowledge, I'll place, my lord, is it transferable?
Show me the rule.
Your lordship kindly see the Guwahati High Court service till 1967.
Page,
my lord, 636, my lord. Page 636, my lord. Guwahati High Court Service Rule 1967. This Guwahati High Court, the High Court.
636.
636, my lord.
Yes.
So that rule is applicable to all the states, my lord.
I will come one by one, my lord. Your lordship kindly see. Prima facie, my lord. My lord, this post is created for the this principals is correct. But that does not mean that it is belong to only the principals or the employee, my lord. Why should I, my lord, that High Court gives the state matter look to the other state, my lord? Because service, that post is created to the service, my lord. Service means, my lord, Guwahati High Court Service Rule 1967 include all the states, my lord. So now your lordship kindly see, my lord, page 637, clause C, my lord, two definition clause, my lord, 6C. Clause C, my lord. The High Court means the Guwahati High Court, High Court of Assam, Nagaland, Meghalaya, Manipur, Tripura, and Arunachal Pradesh. E. Cadre. Cadre means the sanction strength of the service. Service means, my lord, this service rule. Your lordship kindly see 2E, my lord. This is my 636. 636. My lord, your lordship kindly 17A. Clause 17A. Page, my lord, 649. No, done, mate. Done, mate. No, has your lordship got it? 17A, my lord. 17A. Any employees of the service of the High Court, including those in the bench, Kohima, Imphal, Agartala, be transferred from one station to the other station in exigencies of public service, and such transfer in the case of the Gazette officer shall be notified in the official Gazette. So that is transferable, my lord. In fact, from here to Itanagar, my lord, some of the officers already transferred. So, my lord, I will place the entire record before your lordship in the next week, and I'll.
Yes, very well. So let him produce. But on the face of it, they have not made any rule so far as register establishment is concerned. From a feeder post to the higher post. That rule has not been made. And why there are three all gradation lists, different gradation lists? My learned friend has to bring notice to the court. Why?
But my lord,
for the purpose, gradation list cannot be, I have not come across with
that
get
does not
across.
mean that, my lord, they person they extend register from the, my lord, other state, they will not contest in the, my lord, register establishment post, my lord. Your lordship kindly see one aspect. If yes, they are getting higher salary, but if they, my lord, they will get pay protection, my lord.
Register establishment is part of the schedule. Page 644.
644. 644. Schedule from last person. 4045. Schedule from last person. Schedule 1.
Third post.
Yes. Register establishment.
And
Joint register 7.
Joint register 7.
Yes.
So how this joint register 7? What is this? What is joint register 7?
My lord, joint register here in this case, my lord.
The whole in the schedule 644 because it is register establishment post is 1. 17A says it is the post is transferable. An incumbent is transferable from Kohima bench to principal seat.
If you see at note number 3, footnote, post of principal notification dated 27/3/1998, that is joint register.
His post is there, serial number.
But that 7 include other state number.
No, that I can't say.
7 include others, my lord. Other state also.
No, but 7 note says judicial officer, state judicial service
Yeah.
officer skill.
Yes. Because why? My lord, I have been told that in other state, the joint register post is filled up. Not by the joint, that is their statement. It is filled by the judicial officer, register. They are not called register establishment.
Few issues are there, Mr. Mohanto.
My lord.
In the sense that suppose this joint register in Kohima bench, suppose
My lord.
he is definitely to be promoted from the cadre of deputy register. Deputy register is to be promoted from assistant register.
Assistant register.
Now, if in case of his promotional exercise to the post of joint register, if entire cadre is one and the same, then in that promotional exercise, the joint deputy registers from principal seat are also within the zone of consideration. If those are not permitted to take part in the promotional exercise in Kohima bench for the post of joint register, in the similar analogy, joint register from other benches cannot participate in the process of promotional exercise to the post of register establishment in the principal X. If that is the analogy.
My lord,
Suppose,
My lord.
because
I understand, my lord. But
have you understood? Suppose take the example of who are the incumbent. Take the example of, say, Mr. Rajen Loom, joint register, page 46. Or Aijol bench, Margaret. If at the time of their promotion, if the deputy registers, that is a say feeder cadre,
my lord.
from principal seat were not included within the zone of consideration for the purpose of promotion, because here the competition is high.
Yes. Obviously.
Deputy register 1 might be, there will be 2 at the most. His promotion is very easier compared to
Principal seat.
Principal seat. There will be 10 more.
My lord.
That if that logic is to be accepted, then
That I'll
you are increasing the zone of consideration.
Yes.
You want to take instruction is okay, but don't finalize.
That's all.
So I think it will be
Where-
better not to, my lord, finalize better, your lordship, kindly, my lord,
Okay,
subject to
process
result.
may go on.
Process will go on, not to finalize.
Subject to satisfactory explanation provided to the court on these issues.
My lord,
We'll only keep it Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday.
my lord.
Nothing will happen.
Yes.
So vacancy will arise only on 29 on 1st of March.
My lord,
Then depending on the instruction you place,
my lord.
will accordingly,
As per record, yes.
that is the understanding.
That's why
This court will take up this matter. Mr. Das will be there, Mr. Mohan will be there.
only one, that's why your lordship say there, if somebody is selected, appointed, then another round. Yeah. So your lordship rightly said that don't take a final call. That's what your lordship
My
is
lordship,
indicating.
Process go on.
Yes.
Everything is-
Yes.
You keep it in seal cover, you provide me the explanation, this query.
My lord,
If in the process of,
because they are, yeah, you do not.
if in the process, come to page 46.
My lord,
Please provide me that explanation. Whether in the
46.
process of promotion of this incumbent, Dotto, Margaret and Rajen Loom. Page 46.
46.
yes, my lord.
Whether in the process of promotion to the post of joint register, in respect of Dotto, in respect of Margaret, in respect of Rajen Loom, the employees in the feeder cadre of the principal seat were within the zone of consideration.
All right, on that issue, I'll add this. Yes, I got the point. Yes, because comparatively they are from the weak competition.
Because what I have found that people still, though 17 is there, A, but people are transferred on different basis, not transferred. It is deputation, attachment, something like that.
No, but
That is not the practice.
but if your lordship, even otherwise around your lordship
Otherwise,
kindly
post
see.
is created for principal seat.
The post is created for principal seat. All right, that will also, my lord. It is post is created ultimately, my lord. Honorable Chief Justice has given endorsement to this post to the service. That does not mean that it is for the.
It may be.
It is
it
not
may be
earmarked
there.
for the post. It is only for
It
the.
may be there. He
But
may
only
have
one
the.
post here,
Yes. He may have the prerogative under the constitution.
my lord. They are endorsed to the service.
Maybe.
Service means, my lord, what?
Maybe. Then why?
Service means, my lord, all the state, my lord.
Okay. We are also.
My lord. Sorry, my lord. Sorry, my lord.
No, that is the best reasonable way out
My lord.
in a given facts and circumstances. Heard Mr. Didas Lawrence, Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. R. Saman Lawrence, Counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. T.J. Mohanto Lawrence, Standing Counsel, GHC, for the respondent number 1 and 4. Oh, sorry, what 4 and 5. Mr. A. Cholia, Lawrence, Standing Counsel, Finance Department, for the respondent number 1, S. Borua, 2, S. Borua or S.S. Roy, S. Borua, Lawrence Junior Kumar Advocate Assam, for the respondent number 1 and 3. Milai dibo, huh? The petitioner is an association of officers and staffs of the principal seat of the High Court at Guwahati. Full stop. By a notice dated 22/2024 within bracket Roman Annex 3. 6 persons since incumbent, 6 persons in the post of joint register have been called for interview scheduled at 4:30 p.m. today within bracket 23/2024 for the purpose of filling up one anticipated vacancy of registrar within bracket establishment by way of promotion. Full stop. Out of the 6 persons who are called for interview, 3 are joint registers, principal seat, and other 3 joint registers are from Itanagar, permanent bench, Aizawl bench, and Kohima bench respectively of this High Court. Full stop. But it is the case of the petitioner that the post of registrar establishment is created by a letter number so and so dated 10/8/2015, Annexer 2, for exclusively for principal seat at Guwahati, and as such, full stop. It is the it has been projected that the channel of promotion in the outlying benches at Itanagar Permanent Bench, Aizawl Bench and Kohima Bench are independent from the channel of promotion at the principal seat. Post of the three incumbents from Itanagar Permanent Bench, Aizawl Bench and Kohima Bench cannot be included within the zone of consideration for considering promotion for the post of zone of consideration and as part of the feeder cadre for the purpose of consideration for the post of for filling up the post of register establishment by way of promotion. Post of. Taking exception to the same, the petitioner association has preferred the present petition. Post of it has been ever that prior to preferring the writ petition, the petition association has also submitted a representation on 22/8/2024. Post of where Mr. Mohanto Planet sending us GHC has submitted that as per the High Court. High Court service was number 1967, more particularly in view of Rule 17 thereof, page
649.
649.
17.
A.
An employee in the service of the High Court, including those in the outlying benches, may be transferred from one station to the other in the exigencies of public service. Also, he has, however, submitted that he has to obtain instruction as regards the channel of promotions of the employees in the outlying benches as to whether the channel of promotions in the outlying benches at Kohima, Itanagar and Aizawl are independent from the channel of promotion in the principal seat at Guwahati. You take that only. First of having a regard to the projection made more particularly from the for the fact emerging from the letter dated 10/8/2015 Annex 2 that the post of register establishment has been created for the principal seat at Guwahati, this court for the purpose of balancing the interest of the parties, is of the view that the interview, which is scheduled today at 4:30 p.m., may proceed. However, the final outcome of the interview process shall not be declared.
Deeply.
Till
My lord.
Till-
It is fixed on 28, my lord.
till 28.
Yes.
Postop lays the case on 28 for enabling the learned counsel for the parties to place further instruction.
Yes.
Both sides.
Both. Deeply obliged.
Extra copy.